What is going on, everybody? The time completely caught up with me. I had no idea the game was already going. My God. As that ball is hit in the air to center field, is going to be all the way to the wall. Damn, Altuve gave that one a ride, one away. What's up, everybody? Francis, what's good, fam?
Ladies and gentlemen, what's up, baby? We here.
Bro, I had
nonsense.
I had no idea. We just been talking shit the entire time and all of them. I'm like, all right, damn, okay. I saw Scherzer.
Man.
I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Game's already on. Okay.
Yeah.
Smacky to likey, hitty to subby.
Altuve almost smacked that one out, literally.
Are you seeing Brantley up right now?
I just saw Altuve. He's still not even. Now Brantley's in the box getting ready, but you're probably about to see a pitch.
I already saw a pitch.
I do it. Nah, man, you know how we do, man. We make it work on this side. What's up, chat?
What's up, chat? Yeah, what
doing?
up, chat? How you doing? Smacky to likey, hitty to subby, folks. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to keep saying that. It's just like a natural thing for me to say now. I have no say over it. It's just my brain. It's the capacity of how my brain works now. Nothing I can do about it.
Smacky the likey, hitty the subby, guys. That's it.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do about it.
We both gonna be hooked on it. Then you're really gonna have a problem, guys.
No doubt. Hey, struck him out. Can you imagine if Scherzer dominates today?
Listen, I would, color me surprised if that happens. No pitching in 5 weeks and then being thrust right into this atmosphere. But it would be huge for the Texas, right? I mean.
Okay. Francis used the word thrust. Okay. Francis coming out swinging. Okay.
Gotta get the grannies excited. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they hear thrust. It's been 84 years.
They said it's been 84 years since somebody thrust me.
Swing and a miss on Bregman. Counters on 1, 2 outs, nobody on in a must-win game for Houston. Is that, you agree with that?
I agree with that 100%. You don't want to go down 3-0.
Not only, obviously, as Yankee fans, we know the only other team that came back and done that.
Unfortunately, I wish the
we
Fox.
Don't talk these things.
I wish the Fox desk would just let it go. I mean, we're outnumbering the one Red Sox at the table, but they still keep bringing up 0-4. I'm like, please.
This one drilled the right center field. It'll be caught by Leody Taveras. That'll end the inning. A quick inning for Mad Max. Let's see if the Rangers could put him out of it quickly in the bottom of the first.
2 loud outs, but that's all they are is outs, right?
All it is outs.
I mean, if this was a Yankee inning, Boone would love what he saw.
Oh man, no doubt about it.
All the exit velocity.
Look at those hard hit balls.
The expected
2 balls
batting
hit to the
average. Oh, Pete, the expected batting average. Come on,
that inning was about 385.
Yeah, forget it. But
385 that inning.
If you're Scherzer, you back in the dugout without giving up a hit. You take that you'll take that for the next 3 or 4 innings and be happy about it.
You damn right.
He's on a pitch count tonight, no? Or am I making that up?
I think he is. He is.
Yeah.
Killer Joe was good, fam.
Killer, what's up, Joe?
7-pitch inning. Anthony Garcia, my guy. Katie says, I'm missing my membership so much. Katie, there's a lot of members in here that purchased that membership. You can do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. You go ahead and press the thing to become a member, and bada bing, bada boom, you got a membership. Capone, what's up, brother?
Smacky the likey, hitty the subby, Katie.
There it is. I was about to just say it. Thank you for saying it. Andy, Camilla Simmons, Hirsch. What's going on, everybody? Johnny Pippi, Matthew Stoke, who, by the way, I'm going to say it again, is coming to the event from Australia. Yes. From Australia. So I don't want to hear nobody's nonsense. Okay.
From down under. We're going to make sure they have some Vegemite in the Audi Club just in case.
I'm singing. I don't know if he cares, but I'm going to sing the song to him. I come from the land down under. The whole crew's going to sing it for you.
Where do you guys get this kind of service, man, watching the game? I know you ain't getting this from FS1.
No. What is FS1? They don't even know what to do. M-Mac, my brother.
I was watching last night. What was it? It was like the 7th, 8th inning, Pete. Doesn't even have a voice. Your man was singing.
Bro, my voice was shot. My voice was shot, bro. And then tomorrow I'm trying to figure this out because I think games are like at 5 and 7. So tomorrow I got to pick and choose.
The times are the times are really off tomorrow.
They're very, very close. So it's going to be very, very hard to do both. Games tomorrow. So I'll probably pick and choose. Likely going to be the night game, which I actually think is I don't know. I'll double check and see. But I'll be honest, if I had to pick a series, it's probably going to be this one. I'm much more excited about this. I think the other series is all but over.
Yeah, I think the later game is Phillies Diamondbacks, if I'm not mistaken, because they're in Arizona. So with the time difference, 7 o'clock is really a 4 o'clock start for them, whereas 5 o'clock might as well, that's like an afternoon start.
Right.
I mean,
Pete,
hey Dane, what's up?
St. Louis in on Yamamoto? Johnny, I have no clue. I have no clue at all. I'm pretty sure a lot of teams are going to be in on Yamamoto. Roldy, my brother, I hope you do make the next event, my guy, April 20th. Guys got a lot of time to plan to get that to work. A lot of time to plan as Marcus Semien steps in. First pitch from Christian Javier is high, 1-0. The Great Dane is in the chat.
The Great Dane.
The Great Dane of NYYU.
Had a great conversation with Dane on Twitter today. We're talking about possible packages for Soto.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we're like, we like 2-0. agree, disagree, but like that's what I like. That's why I like Dane. You know what I mean? Like I like guys who know their stuff.
People think like we all agree at the network, and we don't.
On everything. Yeah, no, it's not like it's not like that, guys.
Not at all. We don't always agree on everything. As the 2-0 is hit in the air to center field, not deep, popped up actually. It's going to be Altuve ranging out. He makes the catch, 1 away. Ricky, what's going on, my guy? MX says, how about them Phils? MX, I know you're excited, brother. You guys are going to the chip. I cannot see you guys losing 4 games. It just feels like such a mismatch right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, right?
It really does. It feels like a complete mismatch. Because
Arizona's not a bad team.
They're not a bad team. I just think it's like I said the other day during the game yesterday. It seems like the Phillies and the Rangers are just playing at a different level.
Yeah. They're hot. And whether or not, you believe in analytics and you believe in hot or cold, I feel like there's nobody who can deny that these are just the 2 hottest teams right now.
Yep.
That's what we're seeing.
2 away as Seager flies out the center field. So far, Christian Javier having a very quick inning.
Yeah.
Javier is the one who threw the no-hitter against the Yankees, right? At our first event. Was it Christian Javier?
No, I don't think he started that game. Was it him?
I think it was him.
No, actually, I think you're right. He did start.
Wasn't it Javier?
He started the game, but they went to the pen. It was a bullpen.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
the bullpen completed it. He didn't complete the whole game.
He didn't complete the whole game, but yeah, he no hit us on the 25th of June, 2022.
Yeah, that was the days. Swing and a miss.
Those were the days.
Here's another thing.
I don't like that kind of talk.
That's my new favorite drop.
Oh man, me too. I don't like those.
I gotta put a bunch of her sounds on here. I'm like, what happened? What happened?
She has to be there.
Fucking love Olivia.
Yeah,
1-1 count on Evan Carter.
All the way in the 3 spot today.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They did move it around a little bit today, which is kind of different. They haven't done that often as that one is fouled away. Well, let me see. Who's the DH's go? Okay, so he kind of swapped with Garver. Garver usually was batting third, so they flipped it, and then Carter would usually bat a little lower, like 6th. All right. Well, maybe he likes the matchup of Evan Carter versus Javier.
I was gonna say maybe them being home too. They feel like put the kid in the 3 hole, get him some more at bats, see if he can feed off that crowd.
Yep. Pitch way outside, 2-2.
Even though Carter's game has traveled really well this postseason.
Yeah, he's been awesome.
If we're honest, he's been good wherever he's played. So
he's been really good. Shane says, if you're watching, you should be liking. Shane, I appreciate you, brother. And guys, we are 25 subscribers away from 19,700.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's get there tonight, guys. Tell your friends and family about us. Again, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. We're going to call all the way through the World Series. It's going to be a great time. 3-2 incoming. Hey, struck him out.
Oof. Okay.
Nice pitch, low and away.
Okay.
Gets him to end as the inning. So are we going to have a little back and forth pitches action today? Maybe. Soon to find out. Inning. Stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned.
Credit to Javier there. That was an absolute dot, low and away. Like
Yep.
that's that's where you want it at 3-2.
It was October 18th. ALCS Game 3.
I got to get some. I wish I could get different drops of that stuff. I think there's
Oh,
an AI
man.
program you can actually do it.
There's gotta be. There's AI for everything now.
There is AI for everything.
Listen.
I'm actually a fan of the AI. I'm going to take over the planet with AI one day. I'm building it up already.
First things first, we taking off the podcast game with the AI.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got the AI on deck, baby.
Listen,
Volpe a Gold Glove finalist. Defensive run saved, folks. That range will get you there. The arm is not golden.
yeah.
Arm is not golden. I know people, oh my God, Pete, how dare you say that? I'm just being honest. Anthony Volpe does not have an arm. He has pure range, which is fantastic. And like I said before, he could play the position at shortstop. I think you put him at second base, and he's one of the best defensive players in the league at that position. But
Exactly. I'm 100% with you. I saw it today, and I, kind of sucked my teeth a little bit. It's not that I don't want the kid to win anything, because obviously he's a Yankee. So if he wins, I'm going to celebrate him. I just hate that I know exactly where the narrative goes, right? If he takes home that award,
Yep.
then all of a sudden we have people on Yankees Twitter telling us you can't say anything bad about his shortstop play because he's a Gold Glove shortstop, and it's like, okay, buddy, like,
Yep.
like we know what stats they're looking at to verify that. Bobby Witt Jr. is not even a finalist, and like
Insane.
that's egregious. Like if you really think about it, but again, I'm not trying to put the guy down. He's a Yankee, right? He's our guy.
Yep.
Congrats to him. And if he wins it, I'm going to celebrate it, but I'm not running with that narrative. Like I'm with Pete, bro. Like call a spade a spade. We know what that arm is, and we know where that arm would best be served.
Yeah.
But
and again, it's like I tell people, range is great. And don't get me wrong. If the Yankees sit there and go, Anthony Volpe's our shortstop going forward, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just simply saying, the arm to me isn't elite caliber shortstop arm. He has great range, and that's where the defensive run saves kick in. Is he gets to a lot of balls that other people don't. And that's fantastic. But I love to see Volpe at second base eventually at some point. But again, a good for Anthony. Hopefully he continues to build on it and has a much better 2024.
The one thing about him is, I don't worry about that with him. I feel like he does have that work ethic, right? That even if he wins it, he's gonna try to continue working and improving.
Yeah, and that's one of the things too that I think as the count is 0-1 on Yordan Alvarez, I think that's one of the things that Judge was talking about too, is that everybody needs to improve, and those certain numbers he was discussing. I think Judge knows that Volpe is going to be a big part of that team going forward. And he has to be.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the main reasons too, because he sees what we see probably.
For sure.
Is that he could be a much better player if there was more of a focus on things like batting average and approach at the plate.
100%.
And that one hits him right on the ankle. That hurt. Jeez. Down goes Alvarez.
That's not good.
Not at all. He's still on the floor. Looks like a slider that just slid a bit too much. Got way out in front of it. Right on the back foot. So the foot in the back.
Oh, his plant leg.
Yep.
Oof. Yeah. On the inside of the ankle?
On the inside of the foot. That had to hurt.
Oh, buddy.
So Alvarez is now trying to put pressure on the foot. And the last thing Houston needs is maybe to lose one of the greatest postseason hitters of all time. And Yordan Alvarez. That's the last thing they need. He is walking to first base. Looks like he is definitely not going to come out of this game.
You know what? Smart reaction from Alvarez there. He kind of moved his foot a little bit. It got him on the instep.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I think if he kept his foot down, it might have gotten him right on the ball on the inside of the ankle. That he would have been coming out. He would have been coming out.
That would have been bad.
It's crazy how these hitters react like that. Like just that little move, I think saved him. Oh no! Now it looked almost like he stepped back. And
he kind of looked. Yeah, it looked like kind of
it.
like stepped back a little bit. Yeah.
Oh man, it might not have even got him if he.
First pitch is a call strike to Abreu. So I guess the good thing right now, if you're Houston, you do got a runner on first base. Now you got to make Scherzer work from the stretch.
Yeah, with a hitter like Abreu up.
With a hitter like Abreu, they see Bruce Bochy, who is really got this team playing at another level, man. And that's what legitimate management does for a team. The 0-1 is high. Did he go? No, he did not. Count as 1-1. Hey, David Douglas says, let's go to OGDS in the house. Yes, sir.
Hey, David Douglas, what's up, baby?
And the 2024 DS.
Yes, sir. Get yourself some of that new merch, man. It looks amazing. I bought myself some hoodies this week.
Let's go. Yeah, it does. It looks really, really good.
Yeah.
I definitely got to get the hoodies. That's a swing and a miss. It's that time of year too, folks. Bundle
It's
up.
perfect. Perfect.
You know, we got all the hoodies and everything else out there ready.
I got to buy everything in twos.
Everything the wife
I
needs
buy
it all.
gets stolen. You know what I mean?
That's how I am with Jira now. I'm like, all right, I'm getting this. Do you like this? Do you want one? To just let me know. Do you want one now or what?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Count as 1-2 on Jose Abreu. 1-2. Hey, struck him out on what he's looking for, right down to Johnson. 1 away.
Think it was the curveball set him up, or
Could be.
I was
Could
surprised
be that he caught him with the curve. He
I was
wasn't
surprised that he
anticipating
went
the fastball.
I was really surprised he went fishing like that for that curveball. That maybe it looks better out of the hand today. Who knows?
I mean, that is literally just right down the middle.
That was down the deck. It's true.
Dane, thank you for dropping that, my guy. We got the merch link is in the chat, folks. Hook yourself up with some merch.
Great Dane doing great things.
You know, I tell you what, I know it's very early and I don't want to talk too soon, but I think this is everything you want to see from Scherzer right now.
Oh, you're 100% on it. I mean, he's mixing his pitches well. Fastball seems to have some life on it. It's not, touching 100
plus.
It's not touching 100, but
plus. I'll take it.
It's alive,
Yep, good command too. That one sails outside. Count as 1-1 on Tucker. Guys, hit that like button for us. Come on, baby. You guys really want to help the channel? That is truly one of the best ways to do it.
Yes, sir.
As we are only at 62 likes right now with 188 in here.
Yeah, and Kyle Tucker's a guy who, if Houston is going to get back into this series, he's a guy that they need to really wake up. 0 for 8, 3 strikeouts, not going to do it.
I was just going to say that he definitely has to pick it up, and I think the second half of the year he struggled also. Yeah,
and I mean, you just worry, right? If you're an Astros fan, because he's one of the guys that you looked forward to having in the lineup.
Yep, as the count is 2-1. Pitch is right. Ooh, doesn't get the call. I thought that was a strike.
Interesting.
Looking at it on game day, it looks like it was a little bit low, so good call there by the ump. Count is now 3-1.
It's interesting because he got that call on his first strike call to Alvarez was probably just as low.
And he walks him. And the ball also gets away, but Alvarez isn't moving up to third. It'll be first and second, 1 away.
Especially not if to get a hit on the ankle. He's going to take it easy.
And he's still, you could see that foot is bothering him because he's still kind of hopping around.
Yeah.
Trying to get used to it a little bit.
It's one of those, right? You're just going to, what they say, walk it off.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to have to.
Mauricio Dubon is the batter.
It's probably not the worst thing that he got hit and he's standing on base and moving around or whatever, because immediately to go and sit down after getting hit like that is not the best thing either.
No, definitely not.
It's
I think it'll swell up quickly.
Exactly. So you don't necessarily even want that. Philo, what's up?
Philo, my guy. 0-1, first and second, 1 away. Astros looking to get on the board early. Mad Max not looking bad. He definitely lost Tucker that last AB to 0-1. Is line to left field. There's a base hit. I don't think that's going to score Alvarez. It will not. So the bases will be loaded with 1 away, and the batter will be Jeremy Pena against Max Scherzer. Trouble early.
Jeremy Pena is a guy who's proven to be clutch in the past. Big moment for Houston here. You want to get something. You want to get something here. You got Christian Javier on the mound, guy who's only given up 2 hits all postseason. You got to get something started, make this a series.
And it's funny, right? Just when we're saying that he's looking sharp, he lost Tucker, and then that pitch right there was just a hanger that he was able just to poke his bat out and drop it into left field.
And I want to say he's it's not that he hasn't thrown a couple pitches down the middle,
Yep,
but
1-0.
he's been sequencing well up to this point. So
Right.
when he did come over the plate, like hitters weren't ready for it. But
Mhm.
I don't know. It seems to have lost it a little bit here.
As the 1-0 is right there, paint job on the inside part of the plate, 1-1. Huge at bat here for Pena early in this game. Last thing the Astros want to do is play from behind, being down 2-0.
No,
That's the last thing they want to do.
on the road, even though they've proven to be a better team on the road, they don't want to do that here.
Yep. 1-1 is popped up.
Uh,
Who's going to be there? It'll be Simeon makes the catch, fires it home. Nobody's going, so a major out.
That's a big out.
That'll leave it up to Maldonado. Bases loaded, 2 away.
Sheesh, man. If Scherzer gets out of this, talk about Houdini.
Bro, Boone would have had a mound visit already. During this, they would have had a mound visit. They probably may have had somebody warming up. I asked the question the other day, Francis, and you probably heard it on the video I put out.
Mm-hmm.
But I said the game when Evaldi pitched and he finally got the bases loaded, but he was fantastic.
Oh,
Boone
you
would have
said
took
it.
him out of that game.
Yeah,
There's no way.
Yeah,
There's no way he would have stayed in.
you're 100% right. And you said, if Boone's the manager and you take Evaldi out there, that game probably looks a hell of a lot different.
Hell of a lot different. Yeah.
And yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
It's feel for the game at the end of the day. We've been clamoring for it as Yankee fans, but we get told that we don't know what we're talking about and we sound like
The
fans.
0-1 gets away, and that's going to allow Alvarez to score.
Oof.
Huge miss right there by Jonah Heim, who typically doesn't miss anything. He's a very, very good defensive catcher, and that was a ball that had to be blocked.
Yeah,
That was right over the plate.
Gotta
just
look
in the
at that.
dirt.
Oof. Yeah, regular
What's your thoughts?
87,
That has to be
87
blocked,
mile an
right?
hour slider. I think Heim's got to keep that in front of him.
I think he was just late.
Yeah.
He was late reacting to it.
It's crazy. It's rough. You're gonna you see the replay. He had the glove down.
Yeah.
He just didn't finish.
Yep.
That's rare from Heim. That's
Yeah,
rare.
you can see he's visibly upset, and I would be too. That's big. That's gonna be a base hit to left field. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. 3-0 Houston.
And there it
And
is,
Maldonado gets into second base. Look at that. There it is.
ladies and gentlemen.
3-0 Houston. Do not let this team back in it.
That was
Telling you, man.
That was another pitch from Scherzer that just caught way too much of the plate.
And look, they do have Maldonado out at second base. So that's going to be challenged, and Maldonado's going to be out. So that should end the inning. It looks like they got him.
I didn't want to sound like an asshole, but I was just like, I don't know how he gets the second on that. But I was like,
It looks like they definitely got him. So that is more than likely going to end the inning. Oh, it did end the inning. I thought they were challenging it. It already did end the inning. I didn't know. I thought he was in at second base. My bad.
Houston might have been the ones thinking about challenging, but he was out. Yeah, he's out.
No, I just think I misread it. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it in the moment.
No. You said it, and then I saw the play right after you said it, and I thought he was in there too. And they were saying that they were challenging.
So the inning is indeed over. It is 3-0 Houston Astros. That is exactly what they needed to do in this game, is to get to an early lead.
Yeah.
And now it is up to Texas's offense. Can they get to Christian Javier pretty quickly? We're gonna see.
Christian Javier with a 3-0 lead. Oof. Texas has their work cut out for them.
Yep.
This is a guy who went into Minnesota and quieted, that home team, the home team with a crowd who was, super alive the whole game, rallying their guys on, and don't let that, the fact that they're not still playing fool you. Minnesota had a, potent offense.
Yeah, they
Guys
did.
like Royce Lewis, Correa with his postseason prowess, and Polanco, who still, he's got the health problems, but when he's out there, he's still one of the better hitters. And Christian Javier just kept them quiet, all time, the whole game. So
No doubt.
Texas has their work cut out.
And we've seen Javier too much. We know what he's capable of.
Oh yeah,
I
think
we know what he's capable of.
Every time we talk about him, I think you can tell that we're Yankee fans and we've been burned by this guy too many times.
Yes, we know exactly what he's capable of. But I mean, look, if anybody's going to come back, it's this Texas offense. They got a great offense. It'll be Garcia, Heim, and Garver, followed by Lowe and Young.
Yeah.
So no doubt about it. If anybody's going to come back in this game quickly, it could certainly
Yeah.
be Texas.
No, you're right. I mean, a bloop and a blast, which
A bloop and a blast.
they've been, pretty efficient with thus far this postseason. But I'll be honest with you, like if I'm Bochy, I'm telling my guys, like, let's get somebody on base. Like just don't I can't see a 1-2-3 here. Let's get somebody on base. Let's get them out. Let's get them into the stretch. Let's make them uncomfortable out there.
Yep.
And then let's see what happens. Because essentially that's all Houston did to Scherzer there. Like put the first guy on. He went to the stretch. All of a sudden, he couldn't find the zone, and he's missing spots, throwing balls down the middle. And good things happen when you put the ball in play. Hear that, Booney? Good things happen when you put the ball in play.
There's so much that poor Booney needs to learn from. It's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. That's the life of being a Yankee fan right now, folks.
Right now, man. Forget
first pitch to Garcia is right down the Johnson, 0-1.
The Johnson.
Well, I mean, look, the hit by pitch hurt Scherzer. The wild pit, the pass ball obviously hurts him, and then a base hit to the number 9 hitter. It's not the way you draw it up, and that's the way you win games.
Nope. And it's crazy, right? Because in the postseason, you feel like it's a lot of times, yes, your main stars are the ones who get it going. Yep. But those bottom of the order at bats are so important.
Man, they win you games. The bottom of the order is clicking. They could win you games. Count as 1-1 on Garcia. Bottom of the second inning. Houston up 3-0. Pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fires across. Got him. 1 away.
Great third baseman. Alex Bregman is. Got to give him credit.
This might be a long night.
Don't necessarily love the guy, but I got to give him all his credit as a player. He's one of the best, man.
Oh, easily.
He's one of the best. Definitely one of the best. And if I'm honest, I'd love him. I'd love him as a Yankee.
Bregman? Oh. Yeah, he's one of those guys. If he's not on your team, you'll hate him. But if he's on your team, you're like,
you
that's
absolutely
the guy.
Love him. He's what they thought Josh Donaldson was. Like he actually has that edge.
Look at Hirsch's comment.
Moon knows cupcakes and Tupperware parties.
He's a master at that. That one is fouled away by Jonah Heim. Big rip right there.
I haven't heard the phrase Tupperware in a long time.
Tupperware.
Those phrases get me excited because the grandmas love their Tupperware.
Oh, big time. There's nothing like it. They'll break it out and be like a whole meal right there.
Francis gets excited when he sees a good set of Tupperware now. Come on.
Tupperwares, forget it.
Listen.
The 0-1, the Heim is low, 1-1. You see some Tupperware, you see some dentures, forget it.
Oh, forget it. I'm out of, I am, man.
Steam starts coming out of his ears.
Gets me going. Listen, not Victoria's Secret. Take me to the Container Store. That's where they at. That's where they at.
The Container Store. Francis said, hit me up with a TJ Maxx and we ready to go. The 1-1 is popped up a mile high. That ain't getting it done. Bregman underneath it. 2 away.
2 away.
Yeah, this could be Javier's night. Polydent. There you go. A little polydent out there. Forget it.
Oh yeah.
You know how you go out with your girl and stuff, you put like little rose petals on the floor? They drip polydent to the bedroom for Francis. He just follows the polydent.
Straight up. I smell it. Before I even come into like the vicinity, I can smell it from the outside. I'm like, oh, I know what type of night it's gonna be. I'm like, oh shit, already took the dentures out? Oh, it's got to go crazy.
Oh man, it's gonna be wild tonight. Pitch is low and outside, 1-0.
It's crazy, right?
Folks, smack you to likey for the polydent.
Smacky the likey for the polydent is
smacky the likey for the polydent. Keep them teeth in.
Alex,
keep
what's
them
up,
teeth
baby?
in place. As the 1-0 is way outside, 2-0. Alex said NYYU Day 4/20/24, baby.
Yes,
I can't wait. I can't wait to have the link ready. I can't wait to be talking about it from like November until April.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'll be talking about it every day, folks. So get ready for it.
Oh,
Get ready for it. 2-0 to Garver. It's high, 3-0.
This is it here,
Giovanni.
right?
What's good, fam? Franco. What's good, brother? How you been, fam? It's been a long time.
Franco
Federico, my guy. Gotta hit a Bad Dog, too, because Bad Dog wants to come to the event on the 20th.
Nice.
My guy, Bad Dog, making our first time meeting each other. He told you, we got to be careful with the first handshake because it's like the mega powers. we already said that. We said we got to do the slow handshake when we first meet. The 3-1 incoming is a swing and a miss. Man, Javier could work the corners masterfully. Right there on the corner, 93. Count is now 3-2. I feel you, Franco. I feel you, brother.
It's got to drive you crazy being a hitter. Against
hitting the air to right field, racing back, right on the track. The catch is made, and that will end the inning. Top of the third coming up.
Just what I was wondering. Well, not wondering, but commenting there on Javier. Like, as a hitter, it's got to drive you nuts. Like, you get in the driver's seat 3-0, or he throws you a pitch that you feel you can do something with. You put good wood on it, and it ends up in somebody's glove.
Yeah, you always got to put a little good wood on it, folks. Yeah. Always put good wood on them, all right?
Yeah, especially when the poly den is out.
Oh, and the poly den is out. The wood's ready to go as it is.
Don't come whack. When the poly den is out, don't come whack. You got to put the good wood on it, all right? Stop coming. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all be slacking. That's the issue.
Oh, man. Francis be going out. And Francis be going out on Halloween looking for the grandmothers. They be putting polydent in this person. They wink at him.
Yes, sir.
He knows what that means already.
I knock on the door. They're like, "And who are you, young man?" I'm like, "Your next boyfriend." Talk to me. Talk to me. That's who I'm supposed to be.
We gotta get. Where's DJ Steels at the clip that? Who are you, young man? Your next boyfriend.
Oh man. That's another thing, guys. That's why you got to hit that like and subscribe. The Discord for NYYU is the best Oh my God, guys.
It's wild, man.
I can't even explain it to you guys on here because we get shut down in like 30 seconds. But guys, I promise you that's where you need to be. I promise you.
You can't have sensitivity in there. Like you got to go in there and be like, all right, everybody's joking. Nobody's serious.
Yeah, no, it's
you gotta have a personality, so to say.
It's not a cupcake party in there, guys.
No. Not at all. No cupcake parties. No Tupperware. No polydents.
No polydents.
No, ain't like that up in there. It's a good time, okay?
Here's
DJ Steels. Steels, do me a favor. Go back and clip that. Francis did his interaction with a grandmother on Halloween. So if you could go ahead and clip that thing, throw it up in there. Because DJ Steels, that's something you're going to want to keep probably. You're probably going to want to keep that.
Steels is too good with the clips. That's why you gotta be there.
Ex-boyfriend.
And Mac, don't give away all my secrets like that, okay? I don't let them know right off the jump.
No, you don't want to, you don't want to break an old lady's heart. That's the last thing you want to do. No. So the attachment can't really be there too much. You got to be careful with that.
That's the thing, people, you got to understand about the grandmothers. They got one foot in the grave, so they're not even looking for the long term, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I show up and it's just like wham bam, put me on the wheel, and that's it. You know what I mean? Thank you, man.
Ready to go. That's ready to go. That's it. He works. He has the game. The game is like on lock. It's just a natural thing for him.
Oh yeah, it's what I was born to do.
100%, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. As Scherzer is going to be back out on the mound, give up 3 runs last inning. The pitch to Altuve's outside 1-0. So Mad Max got to turn it around right now.
Yeah,
got to turn it around right now. You think Tekashi 6'9" gets out of DR alive? If that stuff is real, no.
Yeah.
If that's real, then no. So a lot of people believe it's a publicity stunt because he got an album coming out. Could very well be. But if it is legitimate, no, I don't think he's coming out. He wouldn't, put it that way.
Yeah. Knowing him, it wouldn't shock me if it was a publicity stunt. But
more than likely. That wouldn't shock me one bit either.
Especially like you said with the album coming out.
Yep. 1-1 is a swing and a miss. Count is now 1-2. Alex, I just seen a little pump at Best Buy. Really?
No freaking way. Really?
The 1-2 incoming. Michelino.
Walking around with those disgusting looking dreads. Joe said Social Security is confused on why Francis is listed as 100 women's beneficiaries. Listen, you know what I tell them when they reach out to me? I tell them mind their business. That's what I tell them. I tell them that.
The 1-2 incoming to Altuve. Hit in the air to left center field and deep. Going back, still back. Oh! 4-0 Astros. As Altuve goes deep to left field. And Mad Max is getting bitch slapped here in Arlington.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, they got him. Oh, here we go.
This is going to be...
Yeah.
This might be a long night for Rangers fans today. And let me tell you something. The scary thing about Houston is this. What I was telling everybody this before, right? Is that a team like Houston that has been there and done it, you can't count them out.
Yeah. No.
2-0 don't mean much. You can't count them out.
Too much playoff prowess on that team. Too
Hell
much experience, and Dusty Baker at the helm. I love that shot of Bochy looking.
This one hit to left field, not deep enough, short of the track. Catches made one away.
Nice. I love that shot of Bochy staring at Scherzer after the home run. He looked like he was disgusted.
Oh yeah, he looked sick to his stomach. He's probably say fucking $45 million for you.
He's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Dwight Gooden forever. What's good, fam? How you doing, brother? Mad Max is now Sad Max. Yeah.
Sad Max.
Sad Max.
Bad Max. Bad Max.
Bad Max.
That's gonna be on the paper tomorrow morning in Texas. Oh man.
Sounds like a Trump tweet.
Michelino.
Bad,
Exactly.
Bad Max.
Bad.
Bad.
Just bad.
Imagine if he had a dog. Bad dog. Bad. Popped
Oh
up.
man.
2 away.
Yeah, Michelino,
Oh,
I saw
man.
you said the let the Yanks grow dreads thing. Listen, I see the football players with their dreads, they keep them nice and clean and all that. And that not a bad look for some people. But Lil Pump, I just hated it. I hated his.
It looks filthy, man.
I hated it. It just didn't look like nice or clean. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
you want to spray him with a fucking hose.
yeah, bro. He just doesn't.
Take a bath.
He's one of those guys that is just like, I don't know. It's like when I first seen Post Malone, I was just like, this is a man who just doesn't look like he smells too great. But then people
not at
say
all.
that they meet him and he smells amazing. So I don't know. I don't know. Looks can be deceiving.
Based off fan account, he actually smells rather nice.
That's what the fans are saying. But
1-0 count, 2 outs, nobody on, 4-0 Houston. The batter is Yordan Alvarez. The 1-0 is a call strike, 1-1.
Joe said, what about the Island Boys? Now, the Island Boys, that is disgusting. All right, listen, I can't even think of, when I heard the most recent salaciousness about those two.
Why are they even alive? Like, how are they alive?
Yeah, no, you're
Like,
right. You're
at
right.
this
No,
point, like, I
you
don't
had
get
it right at the
Swing and a
beginning.
miss.
Why are they alive? It's a question I got to get right between me and my God. Why? Why those two?
Can we ask this question?
Why are they here?
Why are they here? What's the exact purpose?
Listen, I could have done without the Island Boy song.
I wish Doink the Clown could just come out of retirement and beat the shit out of both of them. I don't know why I want to see it be Doink the Clown, but
At
for
the
some
same
reason, a
time.
clown needs to whip their ass.
Yeah.
A clown needs to whip their ass. Good old Doink.
Ambiotti says if they keep the beard clean, I don't care about the hair. Nah, I'm with you, Ambiotti. I feel like there's a middle ground with the whole beard and hair rule, but who knows, right? What the Yankees are actually going to do? They say it's
Alex
about the
says
tradition.
they kiss each other.
Yeah, they do. That's what I was talking about.
I don't even want to hear about these sick
See,
little
I
fucks.
didn't want to say it, but since Alex said it, yeah, there's something wrong with them, man. There's something.
I mean, they're
wrong.
obviously not mentally all there. I think that's about as
No,
obvious.
they can't be.
They're not all there. Doink is dead. That's why I said come out of retirement. Let's get a resurrection and get him over there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Joe, I don't know. I don't go looking up Island Boy news daily. It's not, not one of my big things to do to be like, let me check on the Island Boys today.
It said, listen,
Dude,
I would be honest with
way
you.
outside.
I wasn't checking for them either, but that day that it
Just
came out
popped
that they
in.
was doing that, it was all over. They just kept. You couldn't escape it that day, and that was one of those days where
And Max said, proof there's a God. That's true.
you just put the phone
That
down.
is true. Oh, he said, proof there's no God.
Still, and Mac, I thought you wanted the Phillies to win the World Series. You better chill.
Because that one's popped out. That'll end the inning.
Oh man.
We will go to the bottom of the third. Max gives up another run, that being a home run, to Jose Altuve. We go to the bottom of the third. The Rangers better get on the board and get on the board soon. No hits through 2.
Oh yeah. They let the little man get going.
Yep.
Look at that guy. Did you notice Scherzer's fastball kind of dipped the 94 that inning?
Yeah.
You see after the 5-week layoff, he's probably not going to go too much longer into this game.
I don't think so. They'll probably have, they'll probably have Dane Dunning, maybe Heaney coming in this game at some point.
Oh, so you think today they'll go from Scherzer to Dunning and Heaney, and then tomorrow just start from the top again?
I think it's possible. I don't know if they had they even announced anything for tomorrow.
I haven't seen
don't think so,
announcements
right?
for it. Yeah, I've been wondering like what the plan was today because I know Scherzer's not going to go deep in the game.
Yeah,
but I know that they've used like Heaney to Dunning as like a start, right? Because they started the DS that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be interesting to see which way Bochy goes.
Yep. Nick, what's up, brother? David, how you doing, fam?
Wouldn't
We
shock
got
me if they went
22
back to the
subbies
top.
away, folks. 22 subbies away from 19,700.
Let's go. Come on, guys.
Matthew said no pitchers lineup yet for both teams. Okay.
They go day to day with that stuff.
Yep.
But Bochy has pressed like all the right buttons with the bullpen and the rotation.
Yeah.
thus
I was
far.
talking about that earlier today. It's like for having a not so great bullpen, he's managed it very, very well.
I'm of the belief that he would make the Yankees bullpen look ridiculously good with the way he can manage it.
Yeah, your boy Richie April in the building. Let me get something for you, Rod. Here you go.
You Parmesan sandwich. Fuck you.
Oh man. Don't mind me.
There's
guys.
not many better characters out there than Richie April. Get back over here, I'll kill you. And then I put it in reverse. What a legend. Poor Beansy. Poor Beansy, man.
Never stood a chance.
Never stood a chance. Once Richie got out, he had his target on him, man. That was it.
Man.
When Richie got a target on you, you're done, man. That's it.
You're done.
That's it.
Yeah.
Rock coming out the Juan Luis Guerra concert. Yeah, he had a good time. He had a good time, man.
Oh, he went to the concert?
Yeah, he did. He had it in the Discord the other day, remember? He was posting the videos.
That's true.
Yeah.
I watched those videos. Listen, man. I'm sleep deprived or something because I did not know that was Rock. I thought it was.
Dwight Gooden Forever says, I can't with a good conscience sub a channel that's run by Yankee fans. Let's go Mets. Well, you already sub, so stick around, Dwight. We got a lot of people in here that have different fans.
Come on,
it's all right,
Dwight,
my guy.
Dwight Gooden Forever. Come on. Don't do that.
I mean, it's okay. The Mets are ass, but they got a good owner. They got a better owner than we do. You guys are going to go out there and spend a lot of money probably. Go have a good time. Come on. Hang out with us.
How is your name Dwight Gooden Forever, but you're coming at the Yankees? I mean, I'm saying, man, just think about it. Okay?
I mean, they got to be happy. All they got is 1986. I mean,
listen,
and they should say his name should be 1986 forever.
1986 forever.
1986 forever. That's the way I would go about it. 1986 forever.
We from New York here. We ain't hating on your team.
No,
might as
not
well
at all.
sub. Smacky the likey, hit the subby.
Hitty the subby.
And that's it.
Fly to center, one away.
Just know that, we don't really care about you guys, but it's all love.
Yeah. It's all love. Look, I told everybody, the Mets, you could make an argument that the Mets might be in a better position going forward than the Yankees are if the Yankees don't get their shit together.
At the moment, hell yeah.
It's possible. You never know.
They had a much better deadline.
Yeah, and it's possible. Like I said, man, they go out there and make some moves and do some things. One thing we know about Cohen, I don't think anybody's putting no limit on him. We know that already.
Yeah. I mean, I think you might see more tempered spending.
Yes, I agree.
Start to happen just because he came in hot and just trying to see heat check, where can this get me? It hasn't worked out yet. Mm-hmm. So I think he'll temper it a little bit, but he's still going to be a spender.
And it's like I said before, man, and this is just the truth about him. I respect him for that because you could tell he desperately wants to win, and he's going to do anything in his power to make that team win.
Exactly.
So there's no denying that. As the 1-0 is a swing and a miss, 1-1. No hits yet for Texas.
Thank you, Ra. I just got the videos. Appreciate it.
Yo, DJ Steele just said, bro, where's Li Padre King? So a funny thing about Li, if Li's in this chat, this is a funny thing to talk about. A lot of you in here probably don't know who L.I. Yankee King is, but if you're a Yankee fan, you probably do. His account is now 2-1 on Josh Young. Now he's gone over to the Padres side to do his trades for other clubs. So his services for the Yankees apparently just wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
And now he's looking for somewhere else.
Yeah, I think he put those tweets out.
2-2.
He put those tweets out about please do this offseason plan, and I guess they didn't respond to him fast enough. All right. All right. You know what, Dwight Gooden forever, you're not making much sense. You say, I have no sound on my monitor. I'd rather listen to people.
So you're just watching us?
From NY like me. So you're literally just watching.
Are you just watching our mouths move and stuff? That's kind of weird.
I'm going to tell you right now, buddy, I respect, love who you want to love, but I don't go that way, all right? So you better turn the sound on, smacky the likey, and hit the subby. What's this guy talking about? And then he says from NY. Where am I from, B? I didn't know I wasn't from NY.
Me either. I had no idea.
I'm in NY right now, Dwight Gooden forever.
You know what it is?
I'm right around.
Struck him out.
I'm not far from where Dwight Gooden used to buy his shit, okay?
I was about to say, you know what it is. He didn't have any lines yet. He got to get a couple lines going first, then he'll be ready to rock and roll on here. You know what it is? He might have smoked a little too much crack today, and he don't even know that the sound's not on. He hears us. He's like, I don't hear shit. I'm just out there. I'm zoned out right now.
He's over there watching our faces, imagining what we're saying.
Yes. Thinking we're talking, we're saying some wonderful things. The pitch is a call strike down to Johnson, to Leody Tavares.
Funny thing to me is, like, how would you even know that we were talking about you if the sound was off?
He's a lip stinker. Pitch is outside to count as 1-1. Never really had anybody ever say that to me in a chat. That is definitely the first time I've ever seen that.
Yeah, I've never seen it either.
I'm just turning the sound off. I'm just looking at you. I got the sound off.
Let me look
at you.
Let me look at you.
Who the fuck is that Buffalo Bill behind the screen swinging a miss?
Oh,
count as 1-2.
Oh, man.
He's doing a Buffalo Bill dance now.
Oh, man.
Watching us. Oh, man, that's not good. That's not good at all. As the count is 1-2 on Leody Tavares. Christian Javier looking to go 9 up, 9 down to begin this game. The 1-2 to Tavares pitch. Outside, 2-2.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers puts the lotion on the skin. Oh, God, no. Oh, God.
Please stop. Thank you, Dane. Let's change that subject.
Yep.
Go get your NYU merch.
Why not?
At the link that Dane just put in the chat, we have
3-2
best merch on the market available. Hoodies, sweaters, t-shirts, hats, snapbacks, you know what I'm saying? Dad hats, Scullies. It's getting cold out there. Cover those ears. Stop trying to be cute.
Yeah, cover them ears up, man. You don't want to catch a little coldy, okay?
We got the stickers.
Nobody wants to catch a little cold.
We got the stickers for your water bottle at the gym.
Yeah, got a couple of more stickers on the way out.
Yeah.
Yep.
First base runner, right, for Texas?
Oh, yeah.
First base runner, okay.
Truth always. What's good, my brother?
Walk on by.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot the person.
Woo.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Walk on by.
Isaac Hayes, man.
Oh,
man, that's
yeah,
a voice
man.
right there.
That
That is a
hits.
voice.
That hits.
L.I. Yanking King? Oh, God.
Oh.
L.I. Yanking King.
Garcia, what are we doing?
Why do you got to do this to us, Anthony?
Garcia.
Anthony!
Steph Curry McFlurry, no perfect game. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like that was in doubt, but you never know, right? You never know.
Jack, what's up, brother? Anything can happen. It's early yet. I agree with that. It's only 4-0. Look, a home run right here. You got a 2-run ball game.
Yeah.
Got to make something happen here.
L.I. stroking. Oh, nah. Deep steals. Come on, man.
Damn.
I thought it was an Astros reference, and then yeah.
L.I. stroking. Just put it together.
And Joe said L.I. Oh, no, I'm not reading that. Yo, come on, Killer. What are you doing?
Oh, man. Wow. chicken parm for dinner. Let's go, baby.
LI roughs up more suspects than the LAPD.
That's Hirsch. That's the one-liner king right there, Hirsch. Ain't nobody
Yo.
better. When Hirsch walks in the room, that song from Warren G should come on. Nobody does it better.
What's up, G-Man?
G-Man, my guy. How you doing?
Oh, man.
The 1-1 from Javier is swung on and missed. Fouled away, excuse me. 1-2.
Steals. We don't talk about those things in public. Me and LI, we came to an agreement. You know what I'm saying? He understands it's part of the game. These things happen. You know, I mean, that's part of the reason why he's working for San Diego these days.
Francis, did you ever see the original super chat that was sent by DJ Steels that started the whole LI Steels beef? You weren't around for that. I don't know.
I don't think I saw that.
All right, Steels, you got to put that in the Discord so Francis could see that. And he could even play I think he still has the original video saved when I reacted to it.
He probably does.
And I tried not to laugh at it. It was tough. It was comical.
Okay, I feel like I may have seen the reaction video before.
You may have. I'm pretty sure it's been posted multiple times. There he is.
It for other things. Yeah, send it to the Discord, brother.
That's one of his career highlights right there.
Listen,
that's one of his NYYU career highlights right there. No doubt about it.
But I'm gonna give some credit to Steels though, man. He's one of the big reasons why I was telling fans earlier, like, if you're not on the Discord, you're missing out a large part of the experience of being a member of NYYU.
Yep. Hit on the ground is short, fires over, got him. That'll end the inning. Almost collision at first.
Not good. You want?
What are they saying here? They're saying he never touched the bag. I don't know why Simeon just ran back to the bag.
Oh, because he hopped.
Did he ever touch the bag?
He hopped on the catch and landed on the runner's track.
Yeah, I don't think they're challenging it though because they already went to commercial.
Oh, did he tag him? But did he tag him though?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, they only showed it once. I didn't get a chance to really see it.
I don't know. It looked like he might have tagged him.
Got a super chat from Rod Thompson.
Thank you for being a friend.
Francis is the only one that gets to go to the movies with the abuelas abusing the senior citizen discount. Plus all girlfriends AARP. Oh, girlfriends get the AARP advantage. The AARP advantage is always good. That's very smart.
Yes, sir.
That's a small thing to do.
Let me tell you something. Y'all got to pay for AAA, right? Not Francis. Not Francis.
Not Francis.
I don't pay for AAA. How much I pay for y'all movie tickets? Because I get 25% off senior citizen discount. You feel me? You feel me? Y'all still paying those Biden prices for your gas? Not Francis. I. Okay? Not Francis.
You should do a whole segment on that.
I'm gonna do a video. It's gonna be a promo.
Guys, not Francis.
Guys, 2024
DS promos.
Y'all not ready, man. I wish you were, but you're not ready, man. It's gonna be wild. Okay,
no, 2024 is gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be wild.
It really is. We got so much stuff in the works, folks. I'm telling you guys, man. If you have not hit that subby right now, hit that subby right now. Don't miss it.
For sure. Don't
do
miss
it.
out.
It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a great year. Eric, what's good, my guy?
And anybody in the chat who hasn't checked out the NYY Underground website, go check out the website, man.
Yeah.
It's fire. Yeah. All right.
A lot of work still being done on it too.
Yeah.
But it is up and active. A lot of articles.
A lot of
great things.
You can find the videos, some videos there.
Yep.
You can buy the merch there. But mainly, go check out that website, man. It's clean, bro. We got a lot of stuff up there. So I read that article from our boy Greg with the video for each prospect, and I just thought to myself, man, where are you seeing this right now? Where are you getting this?
To be fair, nowhere.
Where are you getting this from?
100% fact. You ain't getting that nowhere else. You ain't getting that nowhere else.
Dane is he's turning out the articles. I have my series. The third article's coming out tomorrow. And I did that article about Bryce Harper. I got a lot of good feedback from you guys about that and like a lot of Phillies fans, which was nice. But I think Bryce Harper transcends fan bases, man. He's just one of those players.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep.
But I love our website. I go every day as if I didn't see it. It's weird. Once a day,
just take a look. Pop in.
once a day, I just open it up and I'm just
Let me
like,
just pop in just for the hell of it. See what happens.
look at this. Look at this website. Can somebody come look at this?
Top of the
amazing.
fourth coming up.
Oh man.
Oh, I think Steels, did he just post it? Yep, there it
There
is.
it is. There it is.
DJ Steels.
All right, middle of the inning. I'm gonna go take a look at that.
And the first ball is ripped the left center field. That'll be a leadoff double for Abreu. Scherzer cannot be long for this game because you got to stop the bleeding here. You can't keep letting Houston score.
For sure. Yeah, man.
And yeah, he did step on the bag, by the way. They just showed the replay for Abreu. He did make the play.
Oh, he got it with his heel.
Yep.
Oh, so what they were saying was that it wasn't a tag and they were just trying to make sure that he did get the bag.
He actually stepped on the bag. Yep.
Oh, I thought it was a tag. Double for Abreu.
Yep. So runner on second base, pitch to Tucker's a big swing and a miss, and Tucker's timing is just all over the place.
Yeah.
Missed that ball by a mile. Not something you used to seeing from, especially
Sheesh.
right there, postseason 091. Yeah, that's something you don't see often from Tucker.
Yeah.
As the 0-1 from Scherzer is right on the corner, 0-2.
Good pitch. Nice pitch. Yeah.
This is a big outing for the Astros. They know they cannot lose this game, and let's be honest, they've done everything right so far. Christian Javier has no hits through 3 innings, and this one is hit on the ground to second base. It does the job because it moves the runner over. So a runner on third, 1 away.
Oh man, I look at a guy like Jose Abreu and
Yep.
I just wonder how is it that all of us as a league, how do we allow this man to end up an Astro? It's ridiculous. Like,
Yep.
this is because the Astros they haven't been like big players in free agency like that, right? And then but you just look at them and it's just like, look, I tell you.
Fast Eddie, what's up, brother?
Fast Eddie, what's up?
Yeah, I don't know. I know DJ Steels is posting all the clips in the Discord right now. As that one is low, count is now 1-1 on Dubon. Dane Huber, the GOAT,
Great Dane.
the Great Dane of NYYU.
So my archives are full of clips. I believe it, Steels. This man is quick with the clips, man. You say
He got the
something,
clips. He
you
definitely
say
got the
something,
clips.
and he has a clip for it like within seconds. The minute doesn't even go by sometimes.
Yep. Beautiful curveball right there by Scherzer. Count as 1-2. Might be one of his better pitches of the game.
That is that's one of the things those veterans will do to you, right?
Yep. Man, he needs a K right here badly.
Oh yeah.
Fast Eddie, my guy. The 1-2 pitch. Smart idea to go high with the fastball. Didn't go high enough. Fouled away. Count remains 1-2.
Yeah.
212 in here, guys. Hit the like button and subscribe if you have not, baby.
That location at 94 miles an hour, not going to get it done. He's lucky he's getting that ball back.
Agreed.
1 out.
1-2.
Third.
Low in the dirt, 2-2. Yes, Eric. If you give not a sub, if you give a membership, it is random. It does not let us choose or let you choose.
Yeah.
So it is random.
It's whoever gets to them first, right?
Yep. Stratton is warming up in the bullpen for the Rangers. As the 2-2 incoming from Mad Max or Bad Max, whatever you want to call him today. In the dirt, 3-2.
David Rogers
3-2.
says the Rangers won 2 in Houston. Now watch the Astros win 2 in Arlington. And Jack Huffman responds by saying he thinks they're going to win all 3 in Arlington.
Oh my God, it's gonna be tough, man.
I don't know about that, Jackie boy.
Well, they're 6-1 this year, at Globe Life. So they've definitely done a good job, and that is gonna help, as it is now 5-0, base hit dead center, and Dubon is 2 for 2 today.
Who'd have
It's
thought it?
5-0 Houston. My goodness.
Nice piece of hitting. Just went with it. Didn't try to do too much.
Yeah.
Pulled the hands in.
Astros are beating up Mad Max. He is definitely Bad Max today, folks. No doubt about it.
Look at Verlander with his hands up. These guys did not get along back in Citi Field. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, there's no way.
I do
There's
not
no
believe
way.
it for a second. Look. Oh, man, you got the super shot there of Dubon pulling his hands in so he could go with it.
Verlander is just trolling him.
I'm going to tell you something right now. If Volpe figures that out, watch out, league.
Yeah, if that approach changes, he's gonna just be such a much more dynamic player, man.
It's in there. It's in there. For sure it's in there.
Gotta hope it is, because if it stays the same, I don't know. As the count is now 1-1 on Pena.
Patrick Sinclair, what's up? How's it
Patty.
going? Welcome.
Patty.
Join us.
Patty. All right, we talking about Soto in here? Okay, everybody knows Soto got to be a Yankee, okay?
That's it. We listen. That's one thing that I think we're clear about across the board as a fan base.
Oh, yeah. There's a call strike, 1 and 2. Let me ask you a question, Francis, and this is something that I talked about on All Rise this past Monday. I feel like truly Yamamoto is the key to the Yankees offseason. I feel like everything falls into place if you get Yamamoto.
I don't disagree. I think a move for Yamamoto, especially early, it sets a tone. It's a
Just
win.
misses inside 2 and 2.
It's a win that the Yankees need. Because Yamamoto's coveted by several teams.
Yep, it's gonna be tough. You're gonna have to spend some moolah.
But it's like you said on Monday, man. It's the Yankees though. Like what should be the block?
Hey, struck him out. Nice curveball right there to get Pena 2 away. But there shouldn't be a block, man. I mean,
yeah.
No way in hell. Yamamoto to me is top priority. He's the guy you get. And it's like I was telling people. I think I might have said it on All Rise as this pitch is outside. I might have said it on All Rise, but think of having a prospect, a starting pitching prospect, and he goes 3 years in a row with an under 2 ERA.
Yeah, no, it's nuts.
It doesn't happen, right? It doesn't happen. This dude is doing it in what many consider to be AAA, a AAA level.
Exactly.
How many pitches in AAA through 100+ innings that had under a 2 ERA?
No, it doesn't happen.
The guy is really, really good. He's really good.
He is. I think he's as close to a can't miss prospect as there is, and he's just going to cost money. And at the end of the day, if the Yankees have anything, it's money.
Yep, we have it. We got a lot of stuff coming off the books too. So
yeah, and
it's like getting a young Tanaka. Facts.
Yeah, in the next couple of years, there's a lot coming off the books.
A lot.
Like yes, you have Garrett Cole, Rodon, Judge, Stanton for 4 more years, but trust me, there's a lot coming off the books. Coming off the books.
As the 1-1 incoming to Maldonado pitch fouled away. And so Houston has scored 3 in the second, 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth as of right now. 2 outs, a runner on first base. It's been all Astros so far in game 3.
All Houston.
All Houston.
He said, I heard Kei Agawa was making a comeback. Please no.
God forbid. I remember the first time I remember seeing his videos, and I was like, this dude is literally in the outfield playing with a drone. I'm like, we are fucked.
It's like, listen, man.
This is not no picture.
This guy's on vacation right now.
Those big, remember the sunglasses? Hey, struck him out. That'll end the inning.
Okay, Max.
Remember those damn sunglasses?
Yep. You can't forget him. His face is etched in our memories, man.
I will tell you this, though. He was one of the best pitchers they had in AAA of all time. Dude was phenomenal in AAA.
AAA legend.
Mm-hmm.
AAA legend.
AAA legend, no doubt about it. A AAA legend.
Nasty slider there. He threw to end the inning.
It was nasty.
I don't like that kind of talk.
You know what the next one has to be, right? Never you mind.
Never you mind. What's the other one that I love that she says? Oh shit.
You say that what happened?
No, what happened? There's another one. Oh yeah. Oh, poor you.
Oh, that one, yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, poor you. That's my favorite.
Oh,
Remember the
Liv.
time Tony left the house mad and he fell and she started laughing? She turned around and closed the door laughing. Fucking Olivia.
Yo, she's the worst, man, but she's the
She's
best
the
at the same
GOAT.
time.
Oh! No!
She's the absolute GOAT.
Listen.
What is you restructure Stanton for 7.5 over 20? That frees up 22 million a year. You know,
Yeah.
I gotta be
agree
honest.
to that though, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is not.
I hear so many
MLB
people
The
bring
Show.
up this thing about Bobby Bonilla, and he has to agree to that. He's got to agree to be like, yeah, guys, no problem.
What
Send
makes
me
anybody
away.
think Stanton is going to agree to a Bobby Bonilla type deal?
He's not.
I don't-
He's not. Look, yes. Would that be amazing or probably good for the Yankees? Yeah, maybe it would be.
Of course it would.
But he
be.
got to agree to that, and I highly doubt he agrees to that.
Mm.
He's not just gonna let somebody, restructure my contract, pay me out over 20 years, no problem.
Heck no.
I want to help the team win. Yeah,
The
that's
best you
me.
could
That's
hope.
me admitting I should just go home.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I have nothing left.
Yeah.
No problem.
That's him saying, okay, I'm not worth 25 to 27 a year, so it's okay. Just give me 7 a year. No, he's not.
And
Gonna
the
do that.
players' union's gonna laugh. Think about what do you,
Yeah,
What are you
they.
guys
I
doing?
don't. They're not gonna.
what are you
no.
doing?
The best thing you could hope for with Stanton
Bounce back.
is that he bounces back, right? I think that's the number one best case scenario is that Stanton just bounces back. And
Yeah.
he's not going to hit 270 or 280, but at least he defends himself between 230 and 240, 250 with several home runs
Yep.
and makes and a large OPS that makes it worth it.
Yeah.
Or this is very unlikely, of course. Or Hal Steinbrenner decides, look, he's jamming up the roster. He's one of the
Yep.
problems at the moment. Let's eat a chunk of the contract and let's find a partner that he agrees to go to.
Yeah. That's how
And
I
the,
want to
be-
know.
and the best thing that you can hope for is that they find a partner that he agrees to go play for. But again, like I said, highly unlikely, guys.
Yep.
He's a grown man. It's his money. He's gonna do what he wants.
Phantom outsider, the players union would laugh at that. They're not going to sit there and tell a 34-year-old player that that's the best outcome because over 20 years you're going to make more money. That's a very bad precedent to set. That any team could just start doing this with players and just dump them over a long period of time and tell them to go home. That's not the way you want it to work. You want your guys to play. That's the point of it.
Phantom, my
That's
my
the
question
point of
to
it.
you,
The point is you want your guys to play as a players union.
my big question to you, Phantom, would be this.
Hit in the air to center field. Catch is going to be made. Seager's retired, one away.
Yeah, Phantom, my question to you would be this: What's the precedent? That's if you can find me the precedent, find me where it's happened before and worked, right? Then I'm willing to have that conversation. But what you're talking about right now is unprecedented.
Correct. And also, too, on top of that, you got to remember, he said if he cared about the team, he'd do it. One, he's an athlete. He's not going to sit there and say the team is better without me.
Exactly.
He's
If
not
he
going to
be- if he
ever do
believes
that. He's an athlete.
He wouldn't be himself. Yeah.
Exactly. As that's a call strike 0-1. Javier is absolutely dealing right now against the Rangers. Best thing for Stanton is that, there's been some talks about Sean Casey also mentioned he got to get his legs more involved in his swing. It's all hands right now. That's obvious. And they're saying the way to do that is to open up his stance a little bit more and have a little more dance and a little more motion while he's batting. And look, at the end of the day, Stanton's probably at least stuck with the Yankees for about 2 years. At least 2 years until the Yankees probably figure, you know what? A-Rod him. He's done. The legs are shot. Might as well just let him go and ride off somewhere. But until then, there's not many teams out there that's even going to say, yeah, if you pay some of that deal, we'll still take him on. I don't think you're going to see a lot of that.
No. And with good reason.
He has to prove something first. I mean,
Right.
shit, if he comes out and has a solid season, and maybe, but
Exactly.
the Yankees wanted to do that. He struck him out. My goodness.
Yeah. Javier's not playing.
No, he ain't pleased. He's spot on today.
He's getting better as
He
the
is.
game goes on,
He is.
which does not spell happiness for Texas Rangers fans tonight.
Phantom Outsider says last year the Royals and Merrifield restructured. What was the deal?
Yeah, I don't.
What was the deal they restructured? Was it a type of contract like Stanton's? No,
No, it wasn't.
not even near it.
I'm gonna pull it up now because, come on, man. What are
And
we
did they
doing?
do what you're saying? Did they say, hey, we'll pay you over the next 20 years, 10 years? No. Come on, man. A lot of this stuff is very, very unrealistic.
That's all I'm saying is like, tell me the precedent.
Hit in the air to center. That'll end the inning. A super quick 1-2-3 inning for Christian Javier, and he is absolutely dialed in right now. As we go to the top of the 5th inning, 5-0 Houston.
You know what's so funny? They said that they restructured the contract so that it would ensure that he stayed with them through at least 2023. Didn't happen. Oh man.
Acevedo says Arizona needs a real DH. Send him there. Again, he has to agree to these things.
And they have
it's
to wanna-
very, very tough.
And Arizona has to want to spend that kind of money on a DH, which they haven't shown us that in recent years that they're willing to spend that kind of money even on regular position players. So why would they spend even $10 million on a DH? It doesn't seem like an Arizona move, guys.
And Phantom Outsider, go ahead and reread what you just wrote, right? Reread what you just wrote and then put it in terms of Stanton's money.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
He's talking about 2022, $7 million, right? They restructure for 2023, made the salary 2.75, which essentially drops him $4 million. But they put that $4 million into escalators that were easy to hit. So he didn't lose any money, essentially. It was just so that they could take it off of their luxury tax payroll. And then in 2024, it's either he gets paid $18 million, which is a increase of more than twice the salary that he's been making the prior 2 years, or a $500,000 buyout. With Stanton, we're not talking about 1-2 years. We're talking about 4 years at 25 to $27 million, right?
And a guy that has a complete no trade clause, a guy that's getting paid a lot of money, a guy that has belief in himself. You could tell how upset he is with how he's playing. He's probably going to do whatever he can to make himself better this year. And he wants to prove doubters wrong. He knows the fans are not happy with his play. He knows baseball's kind of look at him saying this guy's no longer anywhere near one of the best two.
Even with Merrifield's raise, Phantom, the raise is $18 million for this coming season that hasn't happened yet. Stanton has been making 25 to 27 million for the last 6 years already? Like it's 7, 8 years. Like it's very different. It's apples to oranges. You're talking about $100 million plus left on Stanton's contract.
Yep.
And you're telling him, space it out over 20 years for the prospect of making 50 million more, when in his mind he's like, or I could not do that, play well these next couple of years and get that 50 million somewhere else.
Yep. As Bradford is now into pitch. I don't know why. There it goes. I'm good now. My game froze on me for a second. Cody Bradford takes over for Scherzer, who got absolutely hammered.
5 runs for Mad Max.
Yep. Top 5-0. And Altuve hits this one in the air to center field. Did he get enough of it? Going back to the track. Makes the catch short of the wall. 1 away. Altuve looks like he's starting to get a little locked in.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit loose. The little man is awake.
Jacob says, Peter and Francis, if you rewinded to 2018, would you still make the trade? Well, you never know. At the time, you don't know. At the time, everybody believed that Stanton was an outfielder. They didn't know he was a DH.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we didn't know Stanton was a DH. I don't think the Yankees probably knew he was a DH.
Yeah.
They probably had more of an idea than we did. But if he was a DH, no, you don't make that trade.
Yeah,
of course not.
I agree with Pete. I think you go into the deal. You gotta look at the physicals and you gotta say, okay, like what? Look, when we made the trade in 2018, Stanton already had an injury history. So this wasn't shock. You know what I mean? Like, oh, wow, the guy gets hurt. Like, they knew he was a guy who had an injury history.
0-2 on Brantley.
What Pete is saying is if there was knowledge that, look, going forward, there's a good shot that he's a DH for the large part of that contract, I don't know how anybody makes that deal, especially when you know that if you just wait one season, Bryce Harper and Manny Machado are going to be free agents. Why not give the money to them?
Yep.
Again, hindsight is 2020.
Send him a DDP yoga DVD. It might actually work. It's probably what he has to do, to be honest, is start doing some stuff like that and put the weights down. Leave the weights alone.
Get more flexible. I mean,
get very flexible.
We've only been saying it for years at this point.
1-2 on Michael Brantley. The 1-2 pitch is hit in the air to left field. Actually popped up the third. Josh Young makes a catch. 2 away.
Brantley. Another guy, you expect to get a little bit more out of if you're Houston, but
yep. Yeah, Brantley's one of those guys that just seems like he's going to be able to hit for a long time. No matter what.
He's a professional hitter. He's a professional hitter.
Yep.
Never quite seems overmatched or anything like that.
Look at my guy Boch. First pitch to Bregman is a curveball in there for a call strike. 0-1. 5-0 Astros. Rangers still seeking their first hit in Game 3.
Steals,
4 dominating innings by Javier.
Steals, you a wild boy, man. You're a wild boy. I can't make no house call.
Field. Caught. That'll end the inning.
Can't make no house call to Stanton, man. We don't.
I'll be right back.
Talk to me, chat. Headed to the bottom of the 5th. Texas coming to bat. Haven't done much with the sticks today. Let's see if they get something going. Phantom Outsider. Remember in 2015, Stanton played 119 games. In 2017, 158 for MIA. And in year 1, he played 158 for NYY. Yeah, Phantom, I remember it. On top of playing 158 games in 2017, I think he hit 38 home runs and had an OPS between like 800 and 900. Like his first season with the Yankees was pretty much everything that we could have expected. Judge was the one who spent more time on the IL that year. I think that's the year that Judge missed about 60 games. But again, if you go back to the offseason after 2017, it wasn't supposed to be that. And I'm not even trying to like direct you guys to the article, but I literally put out an article about this 2 weeks ago because I'm doing a series about how the Yankees ended up in the position that we are now. And it actually starts from 2016, 2017. And I cover that offseason. When you go back to that offseason, guys, the plan was never Stanton. Stanton was something that materialized after plan A hit the fan. Plan A was to go after Shohei Ohtani. He was plan A. The Yankees and everybody else were after him. And then it comes out that he's not interested in any East Coast teams. Shut up, Steels. Shameless plug. But yeah, so when it came out that Ohtani wasn't interested in any East Coast teams, the Yankees had to pivot because the Yankees thought that they had a shot. And the way that you know that the Yankees thought that they had a shot was that Cashman took the same trip that he just took this year, a month or two ago, to go visit and see Yamamoto pitch. He took that same trip to see Ohtani before the offseason in 2017. So they definitely thought they had a shot to sign Ohtani. And then Ohtani came out and through his representatives put it out there that he wasn't interested in East Coast teams. And I think the closest teams to the East Coast that he even met with was Chicago. And I feel like Texas, actually. So he really didn't like even give any East Coast teams a shot. And then after that, the Stanton news starts to bubble that Miami's shopping him, and Cashman pivots to Stanton. He's like, oh, we missed out on Ohtani. We pivot to Stanton. You, instead of one judge, you have 2 judges, right? They thought that that's what they were going to get. Instead, you got Stantonstein.
Stantonstein.
You live and you learn.
And it's Halloween, so it's a good time to be Stantonstein. Why not? Why not at all? Ooh, we are 20 subbies away from 19,700. Hit that subby up, folks. Hit that subby up. Pitch from Javier is outside 1-0. Heim, Garver, and Lowe. And I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to say they get their first hit this inning, the 5th.
Let's see.
I'm making a prediction, all right?
Let's see.
The 1-0 inside. Man, the count is 2-0.
2-0.
Steph Curry McFlurry says 13 days, Pete. Hey, man, Halloween is the time. Halloween for me starts at the end of September. Mid-September, Halloween. It's Halloween time. I'm a huge Halloween fan.
I was gonna say you guys don't. I was like, you guys don't know. Pete loves this time of year.
Love this time of year. This one is hit in the air to left field. Making the running grab over the shoulder is Bregman. One away. Thought that might have been the first hit.
Nice catch.
Yeah, guys, come on. Only 139 likes. We got over 215 in here. Smack that like button.
Come on, guys. Yeah, we've had 2 for like the large part of this game.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get them likes up. Doubleday Clemens says, not this inning, maybe next. Okay.
DJ Steele says, Pete's a huge Halloweenie. Okay. I'm a huge Halloweenie. Okay. Pitch is a call strike down to Johnson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
Stoke, you're 100% right, which is why I think, Pete and myself and Dane were all echoing the sentiment about how important a guy like Yamamoto is to the offseason. If he's
hit on the ground. Ooh, great play by Bregman.
He thought he had it, right?
I thought that was the first hit again.
He
Bregman
thought
with
that
2
was it.
great plays this inning.
But
Continue,
yeah,
Francis. Sorry.
I think that's the reason that we're echoing the sentiment that if Yamamoto's the first domino to fall in the Yankees' favor, it opens up everything else. Like I feel like
Bingo.
it opens up Soto because now you have the pitching to trade that the Padres are looking for. It also opens up a deal with St. Louis, who are also looking for young, controllable pitching.
Starting.
It opens
Makes
up
all the sense in the world.
avenues.
It does.
And
It gives you your best plan.
Oh yeah,
It gives you your best plan of attack is to go that route.
yeah.
And hopefully the Yankees, a lot of times the scariest thing about the Yankees is we all see it as a fan base, and it's like
Yeah.
they're blind to it. It's like they're like, nah, we're good.
They're the last ones.
Swing and a
It feels
miss,
like-
0-2.
It feels like they're the last ones to know about themselves every time. You remember in 2021 when Boone said, "Yeah, the league has caught up to us."
Mm-hmm.
We had already been chasing the league for the better
We've
part
been
of a
chasing
decade.
the league for a minute, and
And
this
you
dude
said
out here
that they
saying this
caught up to
nonsense.
us.
Well, that's the problem. And again, these are if you listen to the Yankees talk,
Mhm.
you'll know what their issues are.
Mhm.
They're clueless.
Yeah.
They really believe that when they say that this is a World Series operation, as that one's fouled away, count remains 0-2, they truly believe it. They
Yeah.
truly believe that.
Yeah. No,
And it's not. It's just not.
You know that they believe it because you hear it. You hear it from Cashman, you hear it from Booney, and then when Hal talks at the beginning of the year, you can tell that he's drunk the Kool-Aid and he believes it too, but it's wrong.
In the dirt, 1-2. Javier is only at, I think he's only, that was pitch number 60 here in the bottom of the 5th. So he has a while to go.
He's cruising. And big time Jerry, yes, we 100% remember Chris Carter. Those days were not fun.
God. Oh
Not
my
fun.
God. Chris, that was like a late signing too, remember? Nobody wanted him, and the Yankees just came out of nowhere. It's like, hey, he did lead the league in homers last year in the National League. The 1-2 is line. There's the base hit.
There it is.
To
He
left
called
field.
it.
Yeah,
He
good
called
piece
it.
of hitting. Good
He
piece
had
of
it-
hitting there
he
by
had it-
Garver.
He had it first, okay?
I had it first, okay?
I hope y'all were watching NYYST tonight, man. The Keep 'em or Dump 'em episode.
Poor
Pretty
Brian
good.
Cashman. That might have been the most one-sided one I've ever seen. Poor Cashman, man.
No, man. Had to be done.
This fan base just drives me mad, man, because there's still a lot of people out there like, nah, Cashman and Boone are fine. Keep them. And I'm like, man, are you guys getting paid? I got to be honest, I don't like saying this about you. Just got to be stupid at this point.
Yeah,
Or ignorant or
they
something.
drink the Kool-Aid, man. They
Or
drink
you
the
just want to be
Kool-Aid.
different. Or you just want to be
Oh
different.
yeah,
Maybe
or
it's
you're
that.
just contrarian, right?
Yeah, you just want to be different.
Because there are some people who just like to get that reaction out of people. They want to get a rise
Correct.
out of people, so they say that they
Correct.
believe that shit, but they know they don't believe it.
Correct.
Um,
Let's count as 0-1 on Josh Young. Man, I like that. I just want to see this game get closer. Don't let it be totally one-sided. Let's have an actual ball game here.
yeah,
0-1 incoming. Pitch is fouled away.
and Huffman,
0-2.
no hitters and perfect games against a team like an offense like Texas is. I mean, it's pretty slim chance that was gonna be the case tonight. But Javier's still well in control, so let's see what happens here. Texas has got to do something. It's getting late early, as they say.
And the crazy thing is, guys, as the 0-2 is incoming, is way inside. No, I was just gonna say briefly here. One of the things to keep an eye on St. Louis. I've look at the deadline. That's a team I brought up multiple times. I brought up Brendan Donovan. I was told that Donovan and Gorman were the names that the Yankees were after. It wasn't necessarily Dylan Carlson. As much as people were saying it, they probably had conversations about him, but not as heavy as people said. So I think as that one is hit in the air to right center field, ranging back, still back. Oh,
here we
I never
go.
thought that would be out.
Here we go.
Young with a 2-run jack job.
Wow.
Opposite field pop. My goodness. I thought it was maybe in the gap or a deep fly ball. That shit
3-run ball
traveled.
game. Yeah, it did not look like that was going to
shit
get
traveled.
out. You know what,
But-
though? Right there, part of the park where the wall comes in a little bit.
Yep. And just real brief, like I was saying, keep an eye on them because I was told that at the deadline. And then again, this offseason, the only update I had was exactly that, was that the Yankees and the Cardinals still match up very, very well. And they are looking to potentially, they need starters. They don't have starting pitching. So they're going to need starting pitching. And Clark Schmidt makes a lot of sense for them. Maybe potentially Michael King. And if I'm dealing Michael King, it's only for Soto. I wouldn't deal him for anybody else.
I agree with that.
Maybe Gorman. Maybe Gorman, just because Gorman is so young.
Yeah.
And maybe him working with a guy like Casey, he could be absolutely phenomenal.
Something special, yeah.
I think Donovan is a little bit older. He just had surgery also. So I'm like, maybe with that being said, I think his ask should be a little less.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Yankees kind of got to,
2-1.
move for more of the sure things in that regard. Like,
No doubt.
If we know Donovan, okay, nice, cool, but I mean, with the surgery and everything like that, maybe you think twice. I'm just saying, last time you traded with them, you did trade for a guy in a walking boot. So
Yep.
it's something to think about.
That will end
That will
the
do it.
inning. Got a
Yeah.
super chat here. Anthony Garcia says, a few weeks ago, I rewatched the game season live for the 2021 wild card game. I never have laughed so much on a game season live since that one. That was a tough one, man. Cole got absolutely lit up quick.
Yeah.
We were basically saying the game was over very, very early. And that was me, you, and Joe.
Me, you, and Killer Joe. Yep.
Yep.
That one was funny. The best part for me was the end of the game. And I mean, we're kind of just like, we're sitting there like kind of going through the motions with each other. Like, and at different points, like each of us will like zone out and just think like how the season's over and everything. And it's just like, oh man, it's like, it's lethargic, but like at the same time, it's so funny because you just see it's like three like real fans going through like that
real
pain
emotions,
in real time.
Bro, it was like
It's so good. Like
I could
it's really
there's
good.
actually a way to relate to that this year. Damn, when was it we had Mario on? I took a screenshot of his face because you could see his eyes was sunken. He was out of it, man. You could tell he was visibly hurt.
Yeah.
He was visibly hurt.
Yeah.
And I remember the trade deadline when they didn't do nothing. He's just like, and I'm like, Mario, I hate saying this to you. I don't want to be the one to break it to you. It's over. They're done. They're not. I told him, I said, bro, they're done. They're
He's
over.
like,
That's it.
They're cooked, kid.
They're cooked, kid. I'm sorry to be,
sorry.
because the funny thing about Mario's all of us when we were 20, 21 years old.
Yeah. He
Couldn't say
believes.
shit about the Yankees. I always believed. I had to believe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
And
at
now
that
you get
age,
older and you
have
recognize
to.
the business
Yeah.
aspect and everything else of it. You're like, these motherfuckers, man. You guys are just fucking us is what you're doing.
Yeah. But that's why it's nice to bring that energy back, because it's good to be around it. You know what I mean? Like it's good to have, because I listen to Mario sometimes and I'm just like, yeah, man, I miss those days. I'm like, I miss those days.
Yep.
He's realistic too, though.
Very much.
Credit.
Anthony
to him.
Garcia says Clay Holmes and Aaron Boone saved the season. God, man.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we had some there was some good moments on doing games together. What's the one game we did the Subway series together, and you said that Miss Met had the yams. I remember that
Yo,
one.
you remember that?
I remember that one where you said Miss Met had the yams. We played Smash or Pass.
Yo, she did though. I don't know what was going on that day, but she had them yams that day. I don't know. I was thinking about taking a trip to City Field. Low key, I like City Field a lot.
I hear great things about City Field. We're not those Yankee fans that are just gonna shit on other clubs because it's another club. We don't do that over here. We don't do that.
Yeah, no, City Field is phenomenal. I hate to say it, but I mean, yeah, I think they got it back. I think they got it right. Like in a way that in a way that the Yankees didn't.
Well, I've never been there. As Jordan Alvarez takes one outside, Bradford's still in the game now, a 5-2 ball game, top of the sixth. Maybe you'll agree, but what I've been told is 100% the food is way better at Citi Field, and the view of the game is better at Citi Field.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with the food comment, like 100%.
Yeah,
and the view
they got
being
a bigger
better,
variety, right? They got like a lot more different options.
Oh yeah, it's wild. It's wild. Also, the beer selection is better.
Wow.
Yeah, the beer selection is better. Now, as for the view thing, there are parts of the field at Citi Field.
Oh no, that's deep. Oh, he robbed it! Holy fucking shit! Leone robs a homer from Jordan Alvarez.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
You better come back and win this game.
Wow.
You better come back and win this game.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yo, shouts out to my boy Leody, man. That's family right there,
bro.
Man.
That's a home run.
That is
over the wall.
Run.
He took it out from over the wall. Wow. Let's see the hops on this one.
And just put his glove back out like, yeah,
Yep.
I got that.
Yep.
He's looking at it too. He's
Wow.
like, shit. Diablo.
Wait, what's going on over here? What are they looking at over here? Oh yeah, we gotta put that on.
El Diablo.
Vamos, Leody. Nice play.
What are they?
Nice play.
The ump just looked over at the dugout for some reason. What are you gonna look at here?
What's the issue? It's a stolen home run, guys. What are we doing?
I don't know what they're.
I mean, Jordan's literally smiling about it.
It's gonna be a pitch and change. Chris
Jordan
Stratton's gonna
knows.
come in for Bradford.
Let me hit my brother. I gotta hit my brother up. That's Leody's his wife's cousin. Make sure he's shit. He might be in the chat. I hate when I do that. And then he's like, I'm watching you. Nice play, Leody. I'm telling you.
I gotta type up this caption because the MVP is at work.
There we go. There we go. MVP doing MVP tings. You heard?
Tings. We don't talk about them tings. We do them.
Your wife was in me DMs.
Your wife was in me DMs. Come on, baby. My man's leg is snapped in half, and he's telling the dude, your wife is in me DM sitting on the floor with no leg. His leg is snapped in half.
Snapped in two pieces.
You're not a
man.
normal human when you're doing that. He's in the right business, let me tell you.
Yeah,
when that's your reaction, you're a gladiator. You need to be. You need to be in an octagon trapped in with another man fighting to the death.
Yo, for sure. He's exactly where he's supposed to be in life.
100%. 100%.
Exactly. Oh, man.
Mo Beast, what's going on, my guy? Oh, Alexander Gordon. Alexander Gordon, he knows that IKF would have had that ball in center field, too.
What's
Isaiah
up, Gordon?
Kiner Bonds. Guys, we are 20 subbies away. We are 20 subbies away from 19,700. Grab your friend's phone. Send this over to people you know. Say, guys, let's sub.
Let's do it. Come on, guys.
Mission 20K. We got a few more months to get there. We're only 320 away. During the season, we usually do that in about a week and a half. But
yeah,
with the Yankees sucking ass so bad, it's been a little tough, folks.
A little bit of a lull. Yeah, Ricky, it was a 2-run jack job by Josh Young, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
Yeah, it was, first hit of the game came off the bat of
Garver,
and then Josh Young hit a ball that, I mean, me and Pete looked at off the bat, did not look like it was going to get out, but
not at all.
Cleared the wall, home run.
Not at all.
And Texas will take it.
And they're showing it again. And I mean, that is an amazing catch. And look, if at some point in this game, Texas ties this game or takes the lead, that's it. That is the one to look at. This ball hit to right field. Garcia makes the catch 2 away.
Plays like that, man, they get the crowd electrified. The crowd seems to have woken up after the 2-run home run because they didn't have much to cheer about before that. But, you know, plays like that are big.
Yep.
Well, let's
Chris
go,
Stratton.
Texas. Make it a game. It's you know, still
2 away.
time. Still time.
A lot of time left. Only the
They
top
got-
of the 6th.
Yeah, they got four innings to try to make something happen. So
And that'll bring up Tucker. Pitch from Stratton is a call strike on the corner. Bob Ross action. Beautiful pitch.
Bob Ross.
Little Bobby Rossi.
Anytime you make a mistake, before you get upset with it, look at it.
Gotta look at it, folks. Gotta look at it.
The way he says, "Look at it."
That's what makes the whole quote.
I've used those.
That makes the whole quote.
I've used those words in different contexts before, and
Look at
it
it.
just hits different. It just hits different, man.
It's the whisper at the end. Just look at it.
Look at it.
He was probably scaring his pet squirrel in his pocket. That's probably what it was. He had a whisper for a second. My man had a squirrel. He was painting while having a squirrel in his pocket, just chilling.
That's talent.
It's talent.
At the end of the day, Pete, that's talent. That's what that is.
And he was an Air Force legend of all time. I mean, he was drawing paintings at like 4 G-force.
So what this man is, I mean,
Painting up there. Nobody else has ever done that to
it's
this day.
ridiculous, man. Top Gun and Picasso all at the same time.
All at the same time.
Where they do
Tom
that at?
Cruise, do that, Tom. Do that,
Yeah.
Tom.
Did he walk
Phony.
him?
3-1.
He walked him, right?
He did walk him. Yep. Ball foul.
Oh, baby. That's the second
home.
walk,
Oh,
right?
baby.
Mm-hmm.
Second walk for Tucker. Oof.
Smacky that likey, hitty that subby.
Hey, come on, guys. Smack that. Smack that shit as if it was Mrs. Met's yams in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And you was just like, damn, Mrs. Met. You got it like that? That's how y'all need to be smacking that likey. Come on now.
Mrs. Met's yams. Something I never thought about life I would hear.
Pete, you know what? I'm so glad I remembered this. I meant to bring this up earlier, man. You starting to realize a lot of people trying to like broadcast these games.
Yeah, I do see that.
I've been seeing a lot of
Yeah, they tried to.
a lot of broadcasting.
Yeah, they try. They can all try, damn it. They
I mean,
can all try.
there's some copyright infringement going on.
A little bit. A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, y'all need to
Little
chill
bit.
out for a piece and that C&D, that cease and desist.
Yeah.
You
it's
open
coming.
up the envelope, it's just gonna be, oh baby.
Yeah, Zach, what it's gonna do? I'm gonna have that in there. Pitch is fouled away. Count is now 1 and
That's
2.
right. If I send the C&D, it's gonna play. I don't like that kind of talk.
You just let me go ahead and let me open this up real quick. What's that right there? Hold on. Open it.
I don't like that kind of talk.
And they say, oh shit.
The best part
Francis,
about that is
you
the
got me.
talk.
Get
Tell she was losing her breath a little bit at the end. The 1-2 incoming. Hit in the air to right field.
Uh-oh.
Ranging back. Catch
Caught.
is made right before the wall. That'll end the inning.
Listen, man.
Oh, we got sad news.
Oh,
Burt Young passed away.
no.
Legendary, of course, in the Rocky films and many other films. Burt Young has passed away. Very
Wow.
sad. What an absolute legend.
That sucks.
Yeah, man. Burt Young passed away.
Damn, man, it's crazy. As soon as the MVP hits the
He was
chat,
great in Back to School. He was really
He
good
was
at Back to
just-
School with Rodney Dangerfield.
Rodney Dangerfield, another legend. R.I.P.
Absolute legend, man. Absolute legend, Rodney. Rodney was smoking weed before it was the cool thing to do.
It's a fact.
For everybody thought like, "Ooh, look at me." Rodney was like, "I've been doing this for years, okay?" Oh man, rest in peace, Burt Young. What an absolute legend. What an
Yeah.
absolute legend.
Rest in peace, man. What are you gonna do?
Rocky wasn't hitting those meat unless it was for him. All right, wasn't hitting them ribs up in there. If it wasn't for Bert, all right.
I tell you, man.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? We're
Man,
losing a lot of the good ones.
Every day we going there too. Every day. It's gonna make this a real sad live now. Every day, guys. Every second that passes, that's it.
Listen, but you can still smack that likey and hit that subby,
and hit that
all
subby.
right? But
That
we're
is
just
definitely
20
the thing to do.
away. It's just 20.
We're right there.
Let's
we are
go.
right there.
What are we doing?
I tell people all the time, man, grab some phones around you. Like I know there's other people in your
Straight
house,
up.
but like, I need to borrow that shit real quick. You got to sub the NYYU.
Grab your mother's phone.
Grab your mother's phone.
Don't tell her what you're doing.
Don't tell her anything.
She doesn't need to know.
She don't need to know.
You know,
We're doing you know what we just did just there? Remember the boys, the men shit where they were talking about, girl, come on, I'm telling you.
Come on, I'm telling you, girl. I remember.
There's one, I think it might be End of the Road, when the dude with a deep ass voice comes in, and that shit is mad pathetic. She's like, I know I seen you out there with that other guy.
Exactly.
I don't want to say nothing. Like, what the fuck you doing?
It's like, my brother, don't
Kill
say this in
somebody.
public.
So now you don't say that out loud.
It's like, why
Sound
you
like
say
a damn
this?
cuck boy.
Why you say this in public, man? We're not supposed to know that. You dirty macking. Don't
Cuck
dirty
boys
mac.
to men.
Cuck
Boys to cucks.
boys to cucks.
Boys to cucks.
Men to cucks. Oh no,
Men
I'm
to
sorry.
cucks.
That's the Yankees. My bad.
That might be Boone's biography right there.
Let me ask you guys a question. Let me stop. I'm so bad, man. The other day I was reading the stuff about Jada and I was just like, damn.
Oh, I can't
I was
stomach
like,
her, man. I'll be honest. I
said-
never disliked a woman so much.
Listen, Pete, I'm right there
I
with
can't
you.
stand
I'm
her.
right there with you. But let me tell you what I
Tupac
learned.
wanted to marry her. Shut up. He's dead. All you keep talking about somebody that's dead. You can't
I
say if
hate
you
that
lied or not.
that she's saying all this stuff about Pac and we can't verify it.
You
all
know
right?
it's not true. I'm waiting for one of Pac's close friends to be like, this bitch needs to shut up.
Listen,
I'm
one
waiting
thing,
for it.
One thing I learned is Aaron Boone, Will Smith,
A lot alike.
same person.
Same cloth. Same cloth.
My heart was broken. It's broken in
cloth.
pieces, damn it.
Same cloth. Let
It's
me
a
tell
damn
you.
shame.
Alexander Gordon said, don't go down that rabbit hole.
Listen,
No, it's not a good thing to go down. You can have a whole show on that.
listen, no, for real, man. That's why I said I was like, you know what? Let me not say it. But I was like, nope, I got to get it out.
One away.
Aaron Boone equal to Will Smith. Who'd have thunk it?
Nah.
Who'd
I
have
needed
thunk?
Simeon to get on base there. Simeon flies out to left field. Out to bring up Corey Seager.
He chose a good pitch, but I mean,
What the hell is
really
Steele's
got off the
talking
end of the
about?
bat.
Same cockhead. What the fuck? What is that?
Yo, I don't know. He just said Jada reminds him of Little Bill. You remember Little Bill? Little Bill.
Little Bill.
I'm Little Bill. Little Bill
Remember that
Cosby.
shit.
Matter of fact, she is a lot like Little. She is a lot like Little Bill, Little Pill Cosby. Who knows what she did to Will? We should start a petition for Will, man. Blink twice if you okay, Will. If she's holding you against your will, we'll come for you.
She does look like Little Bill a little bit, though, to
Yo,
be
she
honest.
does, bro. What was the show of the dude? It was like the little black cartoon character kid, and he had the metal boot.
What?
That's who she looked like, yo. Nah, he had the steel toe.
He had a metal boot.
I know somebody in this chat know what I'm talking about, man.
Yo, what, bitch?
Yo,
What?
watch. I'm gonna find a picture. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you,
Bitch
Pete.
is fouled away. Actually, this is going to be potentially in play. It's going to drop as a foul ball, counting as 0-2.
Oh man.
Wayne Head?
Yes.
What the hell is
Yo,
Wayne
see,
Head?
I knew they was gonna. I knew somebody was gonna
I've
know.
never heard. I got to
Yo,
look this up
that's-
right now.
that's
I've
who she
never
looks
heard of
like.
Wayne Head.
That's who she looked like to me, dog.
Wayne Head.
Yo, I'm telling you. Your son had the steel boot, bro. And that's what Will needs to get. Will needs to get that steel boot and give it a boot out of his house. The fuck out of here with that.
I
You
never
still
seen
talk
this
about
show.
Tupac. Listen, if I was Will,
She does look like him, though. That
Yo,
is
she
there.
does.
She does look like Wayne Head.
Yo, I
Wayne
would've-
Head.
I don't know how Will does it. He needs to get the steel toe and tell her, stop doing this. You riding Pac nuts so hard, he might resurrect. Stop
Bro, that's
it.
so bad, man. The Pac stuff really bothers me.
I know, man, because you a fan like me. It's like,
I'm like, come
let
on,
the man
man.
rest in peace. What are we
1-2
doing?
is outside 2-2. Yeah, when he was in jail, he wanted to marry me. Nobody, shut up.
Shut up. Will Smith don't want to marry. He don't want to be married to you right now. What's wrong with you?
Poor Will.
Poor
2-2.
Will.
Actually, it's hard for me to even say poor Will because he's a man at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Like, you know what I mean? He's a
I'm
man
with
at the
you.
end of the day.
It's like when Boone said he was bullied by an umpire. It's like
Exactly.
no, you weren't.
Exactly.
No, you weren't.
Like, you're a grown ass man. What are you talking about?
Stop being a bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's true.
Guys.
It's true. No, you don't got to be sorry. It's true.
This shit gets me fired up,
facts.
man. And then I can't escape her. She's fucking everywhere. Everybody wants to talk to her, and she
I know.
won't
I
stop
gotta
talking about Tupac.
I can't. It's so annoying. I'm like, people gotta just stop giving this. Stop putting quotes out. Like stop giving this woman
Please,
any
man.
type of fame, please.
It's like I was asking myself the other day, what was more pointless, the Yankees self-audit or Will Smith smacking Chris Rock? I don't know the answer to that question.
3-2 on Seager. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
That is what his wife.
You know
comes
what's
out
crazy?
A year later and says, "Yeah, I was confused when he referred to me as wife." Listen.
He has never talked to Jada that way.
No, there's no way.
Pumped up.
Hell. There's no way.
There's
hell.
2 away. Damn it, man. Need to get somebody on base here, man.
Yeah, they're not. Just when you feel like momentum's coming, is this freaking guy Christian Javier just. And it's crazy, right? Because that's why his nickname is El Reptil. Because
I never liked any of Will's movies. I would tell him to put on Juice before we made love. The sound of Tupac's voice helps soothe the mood.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. No, that's wild.
I'd have packed her bags.
That's
right there, you pack her
I'm
bags.
telling
Get
you.
the fuck out of my house. What are you
He
doing?
needs to get the Wayne head boot. Her and them weird ass kids that she raised, all right? She bugging out.
Waynehead.
Now it's all making sense, all right? Because I used to wonder about the kids. I'm like, yo, they real weird, man. I don't know what's up. Like, Will, what's going on, bro? This can't be the Fresh Prince's kids. But I mean, when you got them writing letters to dead Tupac,
Let me tell you something,
what
though.
you
As the
think was
1-0.
gonna happen?
You know what bothers me even more about that? Uncle Phil taught him better. That's
Yo.
what bothers me more than any. Uncle Phil taught his ass better than that.
He did. James Avery is doing 360s in the grave right now.
100%. He taught him better than
360.
that.
Come on,
The
guys.
1-1, swinging and a miss. Whoever thought that Carlton was going to be more of a man than Will?
Never in my
Whoever
life.
thought that's the crazy thing.
Pete, who thought that Nikki was going to be more of a man than Will? Who thought that Tatiana Ali, who played Ashley, was going to be more of a man than Will? Like, oh, I'm reading Jira's comments in the chat. We going crazy. See, Jira,
It's bad, man.
this why we need you to call
It
a
is
game
bad.
with us. That's why we need you to call a game, man. We would have been going crazy right now.
Count is 2-2 on Evan Carter. The 2-2 pitch is fouled away. We'll do it again. 2 outs, nobody on Texas. 5-2 game.
Christian Javier is so freaking even, man. He doesn't get too high, doesn't get too low. It's like might as well
This
be
is
spring
just-
training. It's just
Yeah, I mean, you can literally just go on and on about the situation right here because it's just not a cute situation, man. It's not a cute
it's sad,
situation
man.
at all.
It's sad.
It's almost like I really do. I want to feel bad. I want to feel bad for him.
I'm with you, but
You
you
know
can't.
what I mean? I want to feel bad for Will, but bro, this is in your hands. Like, what are you doing?
No, it's wild, bro. Because it's the same thing that you just said, bro. You as a man, me as a man, that's what stops us from feeling bad.
Yeah, of course.
Because like
That ball
the
is fouled
comments,
away. 2-2.
the comments that Jira put in there, it's like you're not gonna tell me that you don't like any of my movies, and we gotta watch this other dude's movie before we get like what?
Bro, can you imagine any woman be like, baby, before we go any further, let me put on some Tupac to get me in.
Nah. Like if my wife came to me talk about
I gotta hear another man's voice.
I need to watch
Fouled
Talking
away.
Yanks before we go. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Francis is gonna get the Domingo Herman treatment that day, all right? And I will never do no shit like that. But if a woman come to me talking about, let me listen to this, I'm gonna lose it. Are you kidding me?
The 2-2 line to right field over his head. Horribly played by Tucker. What the hell was he thinking? That'd be a double. I mean,
Oh,
Tucker
man.
stared at it like it was going to be
Tucker's lost
right
right
to
now.
him.
Pete, Tucker is lost.
I mean, I do say the hard line drive is always the toughest one, but that ball was just sailed over his head.
But yeah, no, you're right. He looked like an absolute idiot on that play. It's like he threw the ball. Jeez Louise. Kyle. I don't
He's
know,
like,
Dusty.
whoa, that one's hit better than that.
I don't know, Dusty. He might need a day. I trust Dusty Baker, but this man don't look like he know where he at right now.
Steph Curry McFlurry just said, she's bald too.
That's
On
the
top
worst
of all
part
that,
of it.
she's bald.
That's the worst part of it. You getting done in by Little Bill. Like, where's your manhood?
I'm kind of surprised right here. He's going to Hector Neris right now. They're taking Javier out this game.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised by that, to be honest. Javier looked too good. That's pretty interesting. We're going to see what happens here. Hector Neris versus Garcia, runner on second base. This is going to be interesting. This could be a big moment in the game.
This could be a big moment in the game.
I mean, you got to think about it. I mean, Texas got to be happy.
Well,
if you're
for
Texas,
sure,
you're like,
for
yeah,
sure.
this is good.
You
See
just
how many pitches he was at.
you feel like the game just opened up. He couldn't have
85 pitches.
Yeah, it's
85 pitches. Wow.
yeah, man.
I don't know about this move right here because this is one of those moves where you're sitting there going, you know, the way Javier pitches, Neris better than him in this situation.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
No,
We'll
I don't think so. Let's see how it works out. Let's see
Yeah.
how it works out. It just that caught me so off guard.
Yeah, it kind of surprised me. I was like, they're really taking him out?
How many outs do we have? It's 2 outs, no? Or
2 outs. Yep, 2 outs for Texas. Runner on second base. Great speed on the bases with Evan Carter. Base it will easily bring him in.
that feels like such a boony move. Oh, look, Kev tweeted he retweeted the home run robbery with the El Diablo gif. It's funny, and I think you played it after.
I did.
Yo, same wavelength, man. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy.
We don't play over here.
We don't play over here.
We don't play over here.
Come on,
The way
yo.
it's done. It's the way it's done.
Yo, I just thought about it. The White Good and Forever guy, he said that I wasn't from NY. He's lucky I wasn't Killer Joe up here. Last guy was trying to tell Killer Joe he wasn't from NY.
I wanted to kill him.
Almost got murdered on the spot, okay? Y'all need to relax with telling people that, man. It's not going over too well.
That's also a weird thing to be saying to people. Like, hey, you're not from New York. Okay.
It's like, buddy. Trust me.
You got like a background check there or something?
Yeah,
like how did you do this? That's pretty
some-
interesting. How did you figure that out?
You know something I don't.
Right. Insane.
'Cause unless I'm living on the Truman Show, I'm living in New York.
Guys, do me a favor. Smacky that likey, hitty the subby. We
Come
are
on,
still
let's-
37 likes from 200.
It's
200.
impossible. It's
The
impossible.
200.
It's impossible, guys.
First pitch is fouled away. Big moment in this ball game.
Let's
Ken
go.
Garcia come true. Hector Neris, 1.71 ERA on the season. Fantastic. The 0-1. Fouled away. Quickly 0-2. We'll see how this all works out.
Right? It's looking like Ambiotti came from left field with the freaking. He just came in like Randy Orton sneaking into the ring with the RKO. He's like, Jada tiene el coco. He said. He's like that. Will couldn't even wake her up like a normal husband. He would just knock on her head like, that's crazy. Ambiotti, you wild for that. Wow.
1-2. Yeah, there's something. I would want nothing to do with either one of them. If I was friends, I'd be like, yeah, we ain't talking no more ever again.
No, yeah, for sure. It's
Garcia
done.
steps out.
Good call. That was a good take beforehand, but good call.
Unbelievable. 1-2, incoming runner on second base. We'll love to see this game get a little tighter here. 1-2, pitch. Fouled away. Count remains 1-2. 2:22 in here, guys. Smack that like button. Hit that subby, baby.
Neris in the bottom of the 6. I mean, it's weird to see him in here.
Interesting, man. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to really piece this one together now.
like,
I mean,
where's he
3
gonna
runs
go-
is not much.
That's my question. So where's he going to go now?
Yeah.
I'm
Jeff
sure he has a
J, what's
plan.
good, fam?
Hey,
Up
Jeff
and
J.
in. Count is 2-2. Smacky to likey.
Just got back
Hitty.
from coaching soccer practice. What's good? Soccer practice. That's nice, man.
5-2, Jeff. Houston got their runs second, third, and fourth. Texas came back with a 2-run homer by Josh Young. They're trying to threaten here. Hit in the air to left center field on the run. Makes the catch.
What a play.
What a play in left field.
Wow. What a play. Yeah, it works out.
What
I guess.
a play. Wow, man. Holy shit. What a good play.
Texas can't catch a break today, man.
Man, that you know what's crazy? It's like the ball found his glove.
Literally.
It's literally like the ball found his glove.
He's on the run. He puts his glove out there, and listen.
Damn, Adolis just missed it, man.
Yeah, he's lucky. If Adolis puts that ball in the seats, Texas wins the game. There's no way.
Here's the crazy thing.
Would have went nuts.
Here's the crazy thing, right? He's 36 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Stanton is what, 34, 33?
Stan, I think it's 33, 34, yeah.
What's the chance that Stanton catches that ball in left field?
Oh, I would say negative 27%.
I'd probably go negative 29.2.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But
I don't blame you.
yeah, I think we're on the same realm right there of what would have happened if that was the case. I mean, that's
no, there's no way.
And again, we're a Yankee channel, so we're gonna do those comparisons, folks. Kind of what we're gonna do over here. We have to do it. It's our obligation to do it.
Yeah.
But again, you see Houston going, hey, Brantley, we'll bring you back. Oh, why? You can make contact, you can hit. And you can still feel to a degree, to a level. You can actually move your body around. Very different.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. By the way, guys, if you've been watching this stream tonight and if you've been enjoying the view with these two gentlemen wearing these two debonair hats, I'd like to tell you where you could find these hats. You got to go to the NYY Underground website, people.
Easy too. NYYunderground.com. Very simple.
All right. You go to shop and you click on hats. You're going to see the hat that Pete's wearing. You're going to see the hat that I'm wearing. You're going to see all types of other hats, and then you're going to get fly. Okay. Because don't worry. I know somebody was in the chat just now feeling away because they're like, oh, they talking about Jada, but I'm bald too. Don't worry. If you bald, go to the website,
get a hat,
buy a couple hats, and that's it. We got you.
Oh, let me just rephrase something real quick. Jada ain't bad because she's bald. Ain't got nothing to do with it.
Nah.
Yeah, she ain't bad because she's bald.
Thank you.
She's just a fucked up human.
MVP with the link. That's what I'm talking about.
She's just a fucked up human. That's all I'm going to say.
You see what Jira just did right there? Came through clutch with the assist to her man. You see, Jada can't do that.
Time commenter just hit me with one. Pete, how does it feel to cover a winning team?
Wow.
I can't even say anything back anymore. It's sad. I can't even fight back with these Yankees. What are they doing to us? Can you give us some ammunition to fight back with? You're right. We suck. That's part of the reason why I'm calling playoff game. I dealt with a lot of shit this year, right? Let me call some halfway decent baseball, okay? Time commenter. I tip my cap to you, my guy. You got me, okay? You got
it. No, he got it.
You got me. I can't say nothing bad to you.
You got it for this year, man.
Stratton is still in. 1-0 count on Jeremy Pena. Thank you, Mo Beast. Appreciate you, brother. As the 1-0 is hit on the ground to short, Fields fires one away. Booyah. I'm doing good, my guy. Thank you for asking.
Booyah.
Thank you for asking. Guys, again, we are 20 subbies away. Smacky that likey, hitty that subby. Yeah, you sound like a fan. I couldn't believe Michael K said that, man. And you know what's even crazy? He basically got away with it.
Yeah, nobody
cares, man.
Nobody checks him on that type of shit.
I mean, you are meant to be the voice of the New York Yankees, and I don't care where you said it. The fact that you told somebody, because they're complaining about the team, that you sound like a fan, tells you what you think of the team you cover.
Think of the fans.
And the fans. Absolutely disgraceful, man.
The fans who, literally are the reason that he has a nationally syndicated radio show and that he continues to be the voice of the Yankees. I mean, who are you talking to when you call the games? Caster?
Top of the 7th inning, David. 5-2 Houston right now. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch to Maldonado was hit in the air to left center field. That'll dunk in for a base hit. For the top of the order. Yep.
2 hits from Maldonado today.
Could have been 3. He also had 1 robbed.
Yeah, he did actually.
That hard ground ball, yeah.
It's crazy because this is the light hitting catcher that caused a lot of trouble for Dusty throughout the season.
Oh, and he beats the shit out the Yankees too.
Oh yeah, he does.
He beats the shit out the Yankees. This guy's numbers could literally be like 075. He'll come to New York and hit 600.
Yeah, he's one of those guys. He wakes up for the big games.
Then if we ever got him, he'd hit 125.
Oh no, if we ever got him, he'd suck the whole.
He'd suck
it's
so bad,
terrible, man. But
I gotta love it.
Works for them.
It does work for them.
That's why we're here. Enduring comments from like the one that we got from Time Commenter a little while back.
Yeah, can't say nothing back, man. I told people, I said, look, man, if you want to troll the Yankees, this is the year to do it. Have your fun. We've been good for a very long time.
Go ahead.
Enjoy yourself. And they have every right to be trolled and shunned and laughed at and shamed.
Yeah.
Every right. That's why I love, don't talk like that. No. We've had our time.
Yeah.
And then look, the Yankees are being ran by a bunch of morons who have no idea what's going on. So please, go ahead. Troll all you like. No problem.
For sure.
Inside.
At the end of the day, it's what I tell people is like, look, man, get all your shit off now. Get all your shit off now, because the moment that we are back on top, Francis Lee will be insufferable. So you better get the shots in now, because I'm going to get my shots in when we on top. Best believe.
Yep.
Best believe.
And one day we will be, damn it, all right? One day they'll figure out Boone is a problem and Cashman shouldn't be there.
We will.
And they'll get things going right. Count as 2-0 on Altuve, runner on first base. This could be a dangerous pitch because Altuve right now is dialed in.
Yeah, he
homered in this game and flew out to deep center.
Another one to start off the game, right? Remember?
Yep. And there's a call strike, 2-1, right in the corner.
The little man is awake.
Yep. 11 home runs at Globe Life Field, most from a visiting player. And I think over their last 7, they're 6-1 at Globe Life. So they play well here. Hit on the ground foul, 2-2.
Not a long trip.
Alexander Gordon says, bro, the moment we have our run again, I'm going to be a full force asshole.
Oh, for sure.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I'm right there with him.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Look, trash talking is fun to do when they're doing it well. When your team is winning and on top, like Houston fans have had for years now, they got every right to celebrate. They got every right to talk shit. I don't care what anybody says. They do. Go for it. Go do it. Here's a base hit to left field. First and second for Houston. I'll say now, if Houston gets a few across the board, you could wipe this game.
Yeah, you can pack this one up.
This game's done.
Stick a fork in him.
Yep. Big moment here for Brantley, who had a great, it always comes down to the guy that had the great catch last inning.
It does.
Great piece of hitting by Altuve, man. He knows what he's doing up there.
He's a good hitter.
He knows who he is, man.
Got to give the credit where it's due. He's a good hitter.
Yep. He knows who he is.
You just knew that
Is Altuve even 5 feet? Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He's 4'7".
You just knew that Houston was gonna, come out today with one of their better games in the postseason.
As Will Smith is gonna come in from the bullpen. Not that Will Smith, folks. A man, an actual man, Will Smith. An actual man, Will Smith is coming in.
Are we gonna get a Tupac hologram? These days you just don't know.
If he came in, right, and let's say for an example, he was at Yankee Stadium and he came in to pitch in the postseason right now, I'd literally put Jada talking on the big screen while he comes in.
No, for real. I would play Hit 'Em Up. Like as soon as the bullpen doors open, would be like, that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat mother. Take money, West Side. It would be wild, bro. Oh man, yeah! Don't ever let me get the DJ booth at Yankee Stadium.
Oh, that would be legendary.
It's going crazy that night.
Absolutely legendary.
It's going crazy that night. We're playing wrestling theme music.
Oh, I'll have so much fun with that shit.
We're playing freestyle. And yeah, man, it's not going to be PG rated. I'm sorry. Keep the kids at home that night. It's not going to be.
Put my soundboard at Yankee Stadium. So anytime you just have one of these.
Oh, baby.
Exactly.
Walk on by.
Yes.
Oh, man. He's 5'6", 166 pounds, says Matthew Stoke. That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
That's what he looks like.
Smacky the likey, hitty the subby. Okay.
Hit the subby, smack the like.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna
Smacking them likies.
Gonna start
Where we at
sending
in the, let's
some
see where
into
we
the
at in the
batch room.
likes.
Where we
Let's
at?
see where we at in those likies real quick. We had 200 yet. 168, 32 likies away. We'll get there.
Oh, come on.
We'll get there. Come on.
What are we
Come
doing?
on. What you doing over there? What you doing over there?
These people, the ones that sub to unsub. I just want to.
It's always it's a weird
I just want to
thing.
have a talk.
It's a weird thing.
It is
And you just want to look at him and go, what are you doing?
exactly.
Like, what are you doing
What
over
are you-
there? You
what
got
are you
nothing to do with your
doing?
life. Come on.
You bored?
Go to the bathroom. Play a video game.
Here we go. Follow NYY Underground on IG. Get some excitement in your life.
Yep. Little excitement in your life is always a good thing, folks. Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Has the smallest strike zone in the league, uses it very well. That's a very good observation there, Matt. In
So here's
comparison,
Smith pitch outside 1-0 against Michael Brantley. I believe if Houston scores anything here, folks, you go maybe just pack this baby on in. 4.40 ERA. They signed him to a nice little deal too. Not doing too great.
That's right.
Yep. Hit in
Yeah,
the
I
air to
forgot
left
about that.
field, left center. Making the catch is Tavares. And there's 2 away. Big out right there for Smith. And
Yeah.
that will bring up Alex Bregman.
I got to tell you, Tavares is really shipped out to be a nice center
Good
fielder
player.
for
Good
Texas.
player.
He came
Great,
up, he
good speed.
struggled.
And look at the year he had.
Yeah, but I remember when he first came up, I was like I said, I follow him closely. He
Mhm.
struggled offensively. They sent him back down,
Yep.
and they bring him back up. This year, give him another shot, and he figures it out. And he looks like he's going to be a nice outfielder for years to come.
Yep. 1-0 on Bregman.
The Breggers.
Acevedo says Kirk is the same size as Altuve. I think they might be around the same size. Definitely not the same weight.
Nah, Kirk weighs like 3 of Altuve.
Yeah. Something like that in each thigh.
Yeah, it's
The
rough.
1-0 incoming. Up and in. Count as 2-0. God, don't walk this guy to face Alvarez, please.
I tell you one thing about Kirk though, he's a hell of a hitter.
He's a good little hitter.
He's a hell of a
He's a
hitter.
good little hitter.
He's built like a mini fridge, but he can hit the ball.
The 2-0 inside 3-0.
Whoa. What do you know?
Oh, man, he really wants to face Alvarez with the bases juice. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Throw a strike, Jada. The 3-0 in there for a call strike, 3-1.
Did that touch the zone?
Probably a little high.
No, that's a bit high.
Pretty high. The 3-1.
And he walked
Bitch.
him.
He walked him.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
Bum, 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 bum. That beat in that song is so
Yeah.
hard. It's not even funny.
Yeah, no,
Legendary song.
Nah, that's how the grandparents used to get it started, man.
Hell yeah, 100%.
Come on.
100%. The good old walk on by. You know what that is. Swinging
No.
the hair, walk by.
Oh yeah.
You know what it is.
Walk on
Grandmothers,
by.
I hear grandmothers still do it, but they do it slower because they don't
They
want to pull
do.
the neck.
Yeah, it's a lot slower now because the walkers kind
Slow
of hinder
motion.
them, but
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, it's
Right.
just as seductive as it's ever been. Oh man.
Oh, the big ass pocketbook.
Bases juice for Alvarez. What are we
Yeah,
doing? Oh,
this
they're
could be the
going-
ball game.
We're going to the pen here. Oh no.
No.
Visit, just a visit.
Yeah, mound visit. Yep, this could be a long one here, folks. See what happens. Big moment in this game.
I don't know. What do you tell him here? Like, don't walk him because that's a run, but don't groove one because that's
I mean, what can you
4
say?
runs. That's what I'm saying.
Really, it's like, hey, go out there, try your best.
And it's not a kid. It's not a kid. It's Will Smith. I mean,
Yeah, he's been there.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Swing and a miss, challenge him with a heater right down to Johnson, got him swinging through it.
Something worked.
Maybe they went out there and told him, Uncle Phil believes in you. You can do this.
Oh man.
Count is 0-1. Pitch to Alvarez. Bases juiced inside. 1-1. Smacky the likey, hitty the subby.
He says Francis likes going in the purses and pocketing the little strawberry candies. Yeah, I haven't seen one of those pieces of candy in forever. Oh, here we go. 2-1. This is
2-1. Here we go. This is gonna be ugly.
It's not the count that you want.
No.
Because Alvarez can he can just sit fastball and unload.
Yep. This is a big pitch right here. 2-1 is right on the corner. Beautiful pitch by Smith, and the count is now 2-2. It's a beautiful pitch.
It's a good pitch. I just don't know how Alvarez isn't swinging there. Interesting.
Here we go. Rangers fans on their feet. They need the K to 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. There's a base hit.
Yeah.
That's your game. That's your game.
Play the music. Start
7-2.
Spreading the news.
Play a better one for you. 7-2.
Under my umbrella, umbrella. Hey, 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 hey.
Oh, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Texas Rangers have just secured their first loss of the postseason. But don't fret,
man. This guy is so friggin' good, though.
He is. He is.
He is unbelievable. Like, he's otherworld good.
Yeah. No,
to be fair, like, he really is phenomenal.
I mean, having this guy in the postseason has been, I mean, a godsend for the Astros. I know those fans have to love him. There's
gonna be people are not gonna like when I say this. I wish the Judge could be that good in the postseason.
I mean, whether people like it or not, the fact remains that it's true. Up to this point, Judge has not been that.
I mean, has Alvarez ever had a bad postseason? No, right? He could have. I don't think he's ever had a bad postseason.
I don't, not that I know of so
it's
far.
Freaking phenomenal. And that's not a knock.
Every time.
Hey, I mean, look, I'm not knocking Judge. I love Judge, obviously, but man, oh man, Alvarez is just this guy. He's David Ortiz. He's David Ortiz in the postseason.
Judge definitely leaves something to be desired in the postseason. And I think most fans, if they're realistic, admit that.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, he's one of those guys, really, when he comes up, you're like, he's gonna do something. It's obvious.
Exactly.
I mean, once that count was where it was, like, it's obvious, man. He's, you know, people say it's Poppy 2.0. He might be better than Poppy in the postseason. And that's saying a lot. Yeah. I think he's passed them in most categories too already. That's saying a lot, but he's really friggin' good. I mean, this guy has ice in his veins. The moment doesn't bother him one bit. He's been phenomenal, man.
Yeah. And
trust me, I don't want to be the one. I don't want to be the one. You know.
Yeah.
You know, patting him on the back here, but guy is friggin' phenomenal.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, you know, I don't want people to get us wrong. I mean, we're not saying that the book is written on Aaron Judge in the playoffs
not at all.
By any stretch of the imagination. Aaron Judge can 1,000% turn it around and go off and become even better than what we've seen from Alvarez. I mean, you give Aaron Judge 2 playoff runs where he goes meteoric and the Yankees win rings, and we're not having that conversation anymore. That's just what it is, right? But
that's how it is. That's
up
how it
to
works.
up to now, you got to give credit where it's due. Alvarez has been that guy. He has.
Yep.
He's been that guy, pal. And Judge, well,
you're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal.
Not that guy, pal.
You're not that guy, pal.
I'm sorry, Pop Simonetti and Dan Rourke. I know you guys don't like that kind of talk.
Oh, my father, Pops would be very upset if he's hearing this right now. He's probably elbow dropping something.
I'm sorry.
Gotta day. It's the truth.
Sorry.
As Gray comes in, this one's hitting the air to right field. Catch is gonna be made. So they go to the starter, John Gray, probably just to finish this game off and let their pen get a rest. And that'll end the inning. We will go to the bottom of the 7th, and I will be right back. Smacky the likey, hitty the subby.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it, guys. Talk to me, chat. What's up? What's going on? Ambiotti still with us. Mo B still with us. Matt still with us. Victor, Epic, Warrior still with us. Capone still with us. Ronnie. Yo, the other day, man, when I saw your tweet responding to the Tate shit, oh, Ronnie, bro, made my morning, bro. Tyler, what's up, baby? Katie's still with us. Jeff J with the super duper chat. Nice. Pete's gonna play some music for you when he gets back, Jeff J. I'm gonna let Pete read it. I'm gonna wait till Pete comes back so we can read it to everybody. Shane McNeil still in the building. Dane still in the building. The great Dane. Who's pitching tomorrow for Texas? I don't know if they've announced it yet, but me and Pete were talking about it earlier in the game that there's probably a possibility they go to the Heaney Dane Dunning battery. So let's see what they do. It's interesting. They didn't bring in either pitcher into today's game. So I think Bochy might be considering that for tomorrow. It's not the most attractive, especially, with Houston in town, but it got the job done in game 1 of the DS. Why not give it a shot here, right? Jack says, who is this Ronnie dude? Ronnie's fam. Jack, he's fam. He's fam. Are you Jack, man? Like, subscribe, join the Discord, and you're going to know who all the characters are. I've seen you a couple times, Huffman. You might as well. Join us.
Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay bow wow yippee. Oh, we got did you read the super chat from Jeff?
No, I didn't read the super duper. I told them I was gonna wait for you.
Oh. My guy Ronnie up in here too. What's good, fam?
Yes, sir.
Playoff book is written on Judge. If Cashman keeps wasting his prime years, that's facts, no doubt about it. Okay. Jeff J says true story 1990. I'm walking in Puerto Vallarta. Yeah, that's me trying that. You know what I mean?
Vallarta.
Little gringo over here, okay? With my ex-girlfriend, Yankee cap my head, guy yells out, yo, what have they won in the last 100 years? And I yelled back 30 pennants and 23 World Series. Then I stared the guy in the face and said 1918. What a legend.
Oh, man.
Jeff came with the ammunition, all right?
That was a good one.
That's the way you do it, okay? Came with the ammo.
Oh, yeah.
Full equipped like Rambo over there. All right? That's the way you get it done, like Rambo.
You got to know your shit.
Got to know your shit. That's it.
You got to know your shit.
You know what to do, okay? Got to know what to do, okay? Okay? First pitch is inside. Outside, excuse me.
I was going to say outside, no?
The 1-0.
Neris is still in the game.
Hit in the air to right field. It's going to be one away. Yeah, Texas is all but done this game.
Yeah, no, it's stick a fork in him. At this point, Dusty looks like a genius for going to Neris when he did, right?
Yeah.
Because he kept that run from scoring, and then his guys got him 2 more, and this one's pretty much all but over.
Yep. Dusty Baker heard us and said,
I don't like that kind of talk.
Oh, Dusty. Dusty. I don't like that you manage Houston.
Hall of Famer, man.
Yeah, he is.
Easy.
He is.
Hall of Famer, 100%. Bochy, Hall of Famer, 100%. No doubt about it. These guys are whoever ends up going to the World Series. At the end of the day, these guys are deserving of it. I think these are the 2 best teams in the American League. I've said that. I think that is true. Count as 1-1 on Garver. But that's my thought process on them, man. I think they're the 2 best teams in the American League, and they're here. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. They were just showing Alex Cintron, the hitting coach for Houston.
Yep. Good little player, too, for a while.
I was going to say, Houston, another thing that they, kind of flies under the radar, but their coaching, man, their coaching staff is, they just figure it, they figure it out every year after year, even with all the departures, they make it work. They make it work, man. This is